All right, let's go. Thursday night football. Let's get it, Niner gang. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we are 20 minutes away from kickoff. 49ers, Seahawks. 49ers looking to clinch the division tonight. Brock Purdy looking pretty good in those all white uniforms. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. Check out in the chat Spy Nick Danger. How's it going, buddy? Good to have you here on this beautiful Thursday night. Let's get it. Let's get it. Damian Lee, what's good? Ashton, how are we doing? So check, if you actually look in the chat, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I did make some emojis for members. I might have to like redo some of it because it's kind of hard to see some of them, but there we go. Hit the like button, like, subscribe. We got 7 people in here already. Let's go. Ashton's, she says she has Purdy starting tonight. Is that stupid? I don't think so. Sean Durham, how are we doing, buddy? Good to have you here. Let's go. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's go. No, I don't think that's a stupid. I don't think that's I think that's a good. I mean, Purdy could have a big game because what they're going to do. Oh, Joe, what's up? Been out drinking in London. Forgot there was a game on tonight with the Niners. Yeah, let's go, man. I'm assuming, it's Thursday. So I'm assuming, are you working tomorrow, Joe? I thought he was a little bit hurt, just an oblique. Just an oblique injury, so he's actually going to be okay to play. He was questionable all week, but he's ready to go. Let me see. Damien says, love my hair. All right, looking pretty slick. Randy, let's go. Let's get to the playoffs. Let's clinch the playoffs tonight. Let's not waste any time. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so there we go. Randy, good to see you. Yeah, check out, bad employee decision. Yikes. Well, hopefully tomorrow's going to be an easy day for you. Let me just turn this off. I'm going to post, I actually made some emojis. This is for any members that these are the emojis so far that I've been working on. Nothing too intricate, but I thought they were kind of funny. But yeah, so I have on the ticker, we have the inactives for tonight. So Garoppolo, of course, he's going to be out. The guy, let's go. What's up, Rihanna Smack Talk, Pete Carroll? Yeah, Debo's out, Womack's out, Givens out, Moore out, Zakel out, and Robinson all inactive tonight. There's actually a lot of, to me, what I'm seeing is a bit of an emphasis on special teams. Let's smack Pete Carroll chewing gum. Yeah, there's an emphasis, because I think Malik Turner is playing. We brought up Janoris Jenkins is going to be playing. James Hummel, is it raining up there? In Seattle? I don't think so. From seeing people posting pictures, I don't think it was raining. Pete Carroll is eligible, not Garoppolo. Yeah, we got Purdy going. Josh Johnson is the backup. Pete Carroll is Ellen DeGeneres' twin. They kind of look alike. SF Niners Sports Nation. Always a pleasure to have you here, bud. Eric, how are we doing? Good, sir. Let's go. We are just about 15 minutes or so away from kickoff. It's about to hit 5 p.m. here in the Bay Area. And this is a huge game for the Seahawks. I mean, as much as it is for the Niners, if the Seahawks want to stay in contention, not only for the NFC West, but even just for getting in the wild card, they really have to come up with a big win. All right. Randy says, sweet emojis. I need more emojis the way some people need more cowbell. More cowbell. Let's go. Brian, Eric. Yeah, we got the whole gang coming through tonight, folks. This is going to be a good time. The Niners rocking my George Kittle. Boom. because they're wearing the old the throwbacks. So hell yeah. Joe, I think when it comes to membership, let me see. I believe if you go to, I don't know if I can see it on mine because it's my channel, but I think there should be somewhere where it says join, I believe. If it says join somewhere. Yeah, and then you'll see there. I think in the chat there's like maybe like a little dollar sign or maybe a pound sign for you. But yeah, it might pop up there. But yeah, let's go. Handsome woman, that DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres. Did you hear all the crazy stories about her that she's like an absolutely like vile person behind the scenes? Can't do it. Oh, you can't do it from iPhone. So FYI, yeah. I guess it has to be on a computer. I think on iPhone you can do like the super chats or whatever, but I think to join you maybe need to be on a computer. So let's see some of the other ones. We got some of the other comments we got coming through here. Thank you for the info on that, Randy. Appreciate you, bud. Eric says we don't usually lose when we wear all green, by the way. I don't think they're wearing all green. I think it's the green jersey with the blue pants the Seahawks are going with. That's why I don't have it yet. All good. 49ers going to win this one. Says the guy, it's going to be a good game. Break out the chain shifty. Yeah, get the chain. Let's go. Howdy Shifty says the clam sniffer. Love the name, of course, as always. Good luck tonight. Niners are my pick to win the NFC. What's a computer? Yeah, I have no clue, man. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means either. No clue. Seahawks have lost 3 of their last 4 games. So no bueno for the Seahawks. But here's the thing. They just lost here on Sunday to the Carolina Panthers. But going into Seattle is going to be, it's always a tough matchup. And they have, of course, what we're seeing here on the panel for the game, they have Richard Sherman talking. So there we go. I mean, of course, he knows all about these teams very well. Let me see. Shifty, your boys in the house at Bads. Let's go. Let's go. Hope you can afford to wait until the morning for me to find out. Of course, man. Yeah, no problem at all, dude. Yeah, I think it is, I think you maybe have to be on computer to do to join. But on the phone is where you're able to do like the other things. But look, I appreciate anyone who does it. No one has to do it, but it's greatly appreciated anyone who does. It certainly helps out a lot. And then, yeah, it helps also just for like building the channel, and any money that I get, I put it right back into the channel, and spending time on trying to give you guys the best that I can. It's been a little bit Smoke 82. Let's go. It's been a busy week for me though, the last couple of days. So today and day before been a little busy. So normally, of course, you guys maybe know that I do like a preview video and such. Didn't have the time. But definitely going forward, got a lot of stuff coming up this weekend. We got games on Saturday, and we have games on Sunday too. So there's going to be a lot of things to do. And there we go. They're showing the Niners coming out with the boombox. We're really missing Debo, though, because Debo's the guy who normally helps lead them out. Joe, yeah, there you go. Report me for being too good-looking. That's what you can do. Look how many 49er fans are there in the stadium. Yeah, the Niners, I think the Niners have to be like among the team that travels the best in terms of fans and whatnot. Like the Niners travel so freaking well. Here's the one thing which I'm going to be looking at for sure when it comes to the 49ers is the defensive line. Definitely thin on the defensive line. Kevin Givens is not playing tonight. They, of course, no Kinlaw. He's been out for most of the year again. And then we're down Hassan Ridgeway. So we have T.Y. McGill is going to be starting beside Eric Armstead. And then we brought up Akeem Spence. So we're definitely pretty thin on the defensive line. And the Seahawks, Kenneth Walker, is playing tonight. So they know that this is a big game that they have to win. Like the Seahawks have to win this game. The Niners, of course, if we win, we lock up the division. But big one here. Normally, a lot of these Thursday night games haven't been so great. Hopefully, this one will be a good game. A lot of scoring for the Niners, and we'll see what happens. So really looking forward to. We're about 10 minutes or so from kickoff. Anything you guys want to chat about, talk about, drop it in the chat, and we'll go over all of that. But let's keep in mind too, guys, that look, Brock Purdy looked very good against Tampa Bay. Brock Purdy looked good when he played against Miami when he first came in. But this is a short week on the road, hostile environment, and we're missing Debo. So let's just temper expectations a little. I do hope, hey, Damien, I hope this is an annihilation just like week 2. But we'll have to wait and see. But hopefully it is. Hopefully we just destroy them. That would be awesome. Niners looking great in the all-white uniforms. Looking great. Love to see it. Love to freaking see it. Let's go. All right. Hope this will be, yeah, man, this is going to be a big game because, well, if the Niners win this one, of course, we wrap up the NFC West. And then, to me, what I think you can do then is you can really experiment a little bit in the next 3 games because I believe at the very least, if the Niners win tonight. Oh, thank you very much, Guy. Appreciate that. What's the likes and subs goal? Likes, we always we just want to do as much as we can, man. But tonight, let's say I'm going to shoot for, when it comes to subscribers, let's shoot for 1,200 subscribers. So what I want to do is we want to hit 1,200 subscribers tonight. So that means if we can get Fred Warner subscriptions tonight, we hit our goal of 1,200 subscribers. With regards to members, if anyone does want to join, I think you have to be on a computer to do it. That would be awesome. You get a couple of emojis. The chat, I'm going to drop in some of the emojis that I designed, and you'll get some cool emojis. 350 likes, says Randy. I mean, man, why not? Let's shoot for the stars, yo. I just dropped in some of the emojis. Any guess on sack counts per quarter? How many sacks we'll get? I think we'll probably end the game with maybe, if I had to guess, I'm going to say like 3 sacks. My guess is maybe Bosa has 1. I think you could see, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point if we bring a DB, like a blitz, so maybe like it could be Hufanga, could be Jimmy Ward who gets a sack. Last but not least, maybe Fred Warner, maybe Ebukam. Actually, no, I'm going to say Armstead. Armstead, Bosa, and Hufanga. 3 sacks, and then that's going to be my guess. DeAndre, how are we doing, buddy? Good to have you here as always. Yep, and just as you guys have been saying in the chat, drop a like the stream. That really helps out with engagement. We have Frank Gore likes already. Next target is going to be, can we get to Elijah Mitchell likes? 25 likes. Let's go. Man, we're only about good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, DeAndre. We have a big game, of course, coming up. Less than 10 minutes, maybe about 6-7 minutes away. I'm not sure who's getting the ball first. Nick, noob. Nick is the good guy. Nick is the great guy. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's go. Here we go. 23 people in here, guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. We're moments away from kickoff. 49ers on the season, 4-0 in the division, 9-4 on the year. The Niners have the longest win streak in the NFL currently with 6 consecutive wins. In that time, the Niners have been +9 in turnovers. On the road, short week, tough environment. You have to keep that up. Win the turnover battle. And hopefully Brock Purdy can have a good, clean game. I think we're going to see we're going to pound the ball. I think we're going to run the ball heavy. We have, of course, we have Christian McCaffrey, Jordan Mason. I'd like to see Jordan Mason get minimum 10 carries, ideally closer to 15. I think TDP, Tyrion Davis-Price, is active, so maybe that means that we're going to just pound the ball a little bit more than usual. All right. But of course, the Seahawks are going to dare us to pass the ball because still trying to challenge, throw some different looks at Brock Purdy. Remember, this Seahawks team is very, very well coached. Seahawks are a very well coached team. Don't mess around with Seattle. All right. DeAndre, what jersey are you guys rocking tonight? Of course, because we're on the road and we're wearing these, I got my George Kittle. But what jerseys are you guys rocking tonight for the game? Man. Niners, if we can get the win here, we would be the first team to lock up the division in the NFL, if I'm not mistaken, or at least in the NFC. Let's go. Let's go. Jimmy G one. All right. Nice. Excellent. Jimmy G. So it sounds like, Garoppolo's going to be done for the year is what it sounds like. Niner Gang Wolfcast. How we doing, buddy? Always a pleasure to have you here. Let's go. Let's go. So we are Fred Warner subscriptions away. Want to hit 1,200 subscribers tonight. We want to hit 100 likes on the stream. Randy, there we go. Giving a shout out to Wolf. Guys, check out Niner Gang Wolfcast, his channel. He does a lot of really good stuff on there, a lot of live streams, all of that good stuff. So if you have a moment, we're about 3 or 4 minutes away from kickoff. Check out his channel super quick. Drop a sub, drop a like on his channel. He's a good dude. I want a Purdy jersey. Oh, Nick, I want you to check out the emojis that I did for members. Gonna drop these in there. There we go, Mr. Irrelevant. Yeah, Purdy jersey would be nice. I think it's a little bit early, but I think we just have to take it one play at a time. One play at a time. It's very easy to, when you have he's looked really good. He's basically played 7 quarters and he's looked really good. But we also have to remember, still a rookie. I think we still have to try and be realistic with our expectations. Rory, how are we doing, buddy? Hopefully everything's going well with you tonight, good sir. Good to have you here. This is going to be a fun game. We're rocking and rolling. 23 people in here. Let's go. Brian, how are we doing, buddy? Brian, just so you know, because I remember you told me to remind you, but I do have memberships ready to go. Just a heads up. Now, anyone who decides to become a member, I appreciate it. We have emojis. We have there's a little badge beside your name that will pop up. And then I have some other ideas for people who become members. Potentially we do one stream a week or something like that. Like a members only deal or something like that. But yeah, I made them myself, Nick. Oh yeah, let's go. Good stuff. Alrighty. We got the whole gang in here. We're about 3 minutes away from kickoff. Got my yerba mate. Gonna bust out a couple of beers later as well. Yeah, drop a like. There you go. Of course, Wolfcast, yeah. No problem. And yeah, big shout out there to DeAndre. Dropping a subscription for Niner Gang Wolfcast. We got a nice, huge growing community here. So appreciate everyone who, stops by here, who helps grow the community. Yeah, it's a fun time. It's Lumen Field. I always think of it as Quest Field, but I guess they changed it to Lumen Field. Seattle, Washington. Looks like a beautiful night in Seattle. I'm guessing it's pretty cold up there, but all right. We have 27 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Next up, let's get to Roger Craig likes. 33 likes. Roger Craig likes. Let's make it happen, everybody. All right. Yeah, let's get a whole bunch of people in here for the stream tonight. It's going to be a good one. Oh, Brian. Yeah, man, no worries. I just totally fine. It's totally up to you, of course, man. I do appreciate it. I remember you said to let you know. I think you just need to have a computer to join from what it sounds. You have to be on a computer. But either way, really appreciate anyone who supports the channel in any way, shape, or form. We're talking likes. We're talking subscribing to the channel. If anyone wants to, we have the super chats available, the super stickers, donations. I know Randy did a donation. There's Cash App, Venmo, all that good stuff. It's greatly appreciated. So thank you, everybody. Rory, been off the road for the last 2 games. Freaking Purdy, what a baller. You got that right. So the Niners are kicking it off, and we have the game going on right now. Robbie Gould kicks it away. It's going to be fielded at the 4. Seattle takes it at the 4, taking it up to the 10. It's a big return up to the 35-yard line. So nice return for Seattle. And if we could, 49ers, please just kick the ball through the end zone. None of this return stuff. But the Seahawks will start the game 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Seattle rocking the green and blue uniforms. 30 people in here, guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. They're coming out in shotgun. Geno Smith in shotgun. Players either side of him. You got Noah Fant and Kenneth Walker. Lockett in motion. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to Walker up the middle, and Walker's going to fight for about 5 yards. So Seattle is going to have 2nd and 5 at their own 40-yard line. All right. The guy says 2 TD for Purdy, 1 sack for Bosa, 5 field goals, and a partridge in a pear tree. Bang, bang, Niner gang. John Reed, excellent. Always a pleasure to have you here. John Liu, let's go Niners. Keep up the momentum. You got it right. 2nd and 5 for the Seahawks at their own 40. Snap is away, looking to throw. Throws it over the middle quick. It's going to be caught by Lockett for a first down. So first down, Seattle. They just get about 5 yards. It's going to be at their own 45, maybe 46-yard line. This rivalry's gone back a long time. There we go, a Panthers place with the $5 super chat. He's this guy. Whether you're a Panthers fan or not, check out this guy. He's great. He does this thing. What a good dude. Snap is away. Fakes the handoff. Geno Smith over the middle. Caught by Kenneth Walker, who gets tackled for about a 3-yard loss. Azeez Al-Shire with the big tackle, and it's a loss for the Seahawks. Panthers place has been offline for a while, but happy to see you're still growing strong. Have a nice night. I'll be lurking as I'm cleaning around the house. Yeah, let's give a big shout out to a Panthers place. Whether you're a Panthers fan or not, check out his channel. He does a lot of good stuff over there. He streams the Panther games too. All right, 2nd and 13 for the Seahawks. Geno Smith in shotgun, back to his left, 4 receivers. Bosa out there. Bosa lurking. Geno Smith avoiding sacks is going to dump it off, and it's almost intercepted. Greenlaw almost intercepts it, looking for Noah Fant. And Greenlaw almost had the interception. Damn it. So close to an interception right there. Let's go. Now it's going to be 3rd and 13. Greenlaw almost with the interception. Man, that would have been a hell of a way to start the game. Let's go. Let's go. So 3rd and 13. Geno Smith shotgun, back to his left. 4 receivers, including the tight end. Play clock winding down. 2, 1. Snap is away on time. Niners bringing pressure. Geno Smith's got nowhere to go. Throws it over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down. Niners are going to get the ball back. Excellent job right there. And I do think you're going to see D'Amico sending a blitz. But again, a huge shout out there to a Panther place for this super chat. Super meaningful, man. I really appreciate it. You are the man. Let's go. Good stuff, defense. Yeah, you got to bring the pressure. Force Geno Smith into some mistakes. Snap is away. Kick is up from Dixon. And it's Ray McLeod back there, fields it at the 10-yard line. So the Niners offense will take over 1st and 10 at our own 10-yard line. Obviously, let's remember, no Deebo Samuel tonight. We're not going to see Deebo against the Commanders. I don't think we're going to see him against the Raiders. My guess is maybe week 18 we'll see him a little bit against the Arizona Cardinals. All right, we have 34 people in here. Let's go. Let's see how we are doing. We have 31 likes, so we're at Tashawn Gibson likes. Can we keep on rocking and rolling with the likes? We're only 2 away from hitting Roger Craig likes. We're Fred Warner subscribers away from our stretch goal tonight is to get to 1,200 subscribers. Let's go. I'm very, very curious. Yeah, give a big shout out in the chat to a Panthers place. Greatly appreciated. All the support is really, really welcome. So thank you so much. Here we go. So the Niners are going to be coming out. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. I think the Niners it's going to be a very heavy run. Maybe we take a couple of deep shots, but yeah, no Debo. So I think you're going to see, and I think I can't remember who it was, but I remember someone in the chat saying that potentially we could use, McCaffrey in that Debo role, and then we have Jordan Mason, TDP. Is Tevin Coleman playing today? We have them in the backfield kind of playing that more traditional running back spot. So there we go. Good start by the defense. The Seahawks did have a decent kick return. They took it up to the 35. They got a first down, and then the Niners just stuffed them. So there we go. Niners defense flying around, looking good so far. David McNew, what is up, good sir? How are we doing tonight? Let's go. Let's go. Bang, bang, Niner gang. I'm very excited to see what we bring out tonight with regards to let's give Giselle an honorary Niners jersey, says Damian Lee. Hey, I'm all good for that. I bet, look, she looks great anyway, but she'd look even better in a 49er jersey. That's for damn sure. 43 people in here. Let's go. And we are going to be back in action here. San Francisco's taking over on offense. Long commercials. Yeah, you're right, Sean. Those were pretty damn long. Let it go, let it go. Here we go. Brock Purdy behind center. I formation. McCaffrey out there. Jennings in motion. Kittle and Ayuk out there as well. Snap is away. They pitch it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to take it outside, and he's going to end up getting maybe 2 or 3 yards. Pitch it out to the left. I think Seattle read that pretty well, played it pretty well. McCaffrey picks up about 2 on the play. So Niners, we're deep in our own territory after the decent punt there by Dixon for the Seattle Seahawks. Niner fan 26, let's go Niners. You got that right, buddy. Let's go. 2nd and 7, Purdy behind center, use check in motion. Snap is away. They fake the handoff to McCaffrey. Going to throw it out to Kittle. Kittle's going to try and break a tackle. Gets maybe 2 yards on the play. So just one of those play action, roll out, dump it off to Kittle. Brooks, I think Jordan Brooks, for the Seahawks read the play well. Pretty much met Kittle right there. And but Kittle still managed to pick up a couple yards. So it's going to be a quick 3rd down, 3rd and 5. Niners really, look, it goes without saying you always want to pick up 3rd downs, but especially now because you're deep in your own territory. There we go, 3rd and 5. Purdy's in shotgun, no one in the backfield. 5 receivers, 3 up top, 2 down low. Snap is away, looking to throw, looking, throws it. It's going to be caught, and he's going to be short. Looking for McCaffrey, but he is going to be short. It's going to be 4th and 1, so the Niners are going to have to punt it away. Decent throw from Purdy to McCaffrey, but just couldn't get to the line of scrimmage. To the first down marker. And that was a good tackle there by the Seattle cornerback. Yeah, McCaffrey tried to reach for it, but he's about a yard short. So it will be... Jeff put me on mute yesterday, and I hate him. 4th and 1. Wishnowski punting it away. So the Niners, unfortunately, go 3 and out. And the punt, and Seattle will get the ball again at their own 35-yard line. Decent punt right there for Wisnowski. Probably about a 45-ish yard punt with no return. So Seattle will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 35. It's funny that Erin Andrews is taller than Chris Collinsworth. Is she? Because Chris Collinsworth was a former wide receiver. I would have thought, just surprising. We have 35 likes. Let's go. Let's march all the way to Ronnie Lott likes. 42 likes. We're on the march. We have 1,146 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it going. So the Niners had to punt it away. Heels, yeah. So the Niners had to punt it away. They go 3 and out. Purdy's 2 for 2 for about maybe 6 yards. I think they really just wanted to settle down, don't want to make any mistakes, but we'll see now. That was a good play right there from the Seattle defense, looking very disciplined. Honestly, all 3 plays, the Seattle defense read it pretty well. So that's, but I think they knew that what the Niners were going to come out and do is run just some, kind of plays that we always run that'll just get the guys into a bit of, consistency, get the confidence going up a little bit. But Seattle, credit to them on that first drive. Defense played well for them. So what I'm noticing too with like a lot of, especially the primetime games, is that I know, I think it was, Sean mentioned the really long commercials, that when they come back from commercials, it's like balls getting snapped. It's not like, I feel like the NFL they would come back from commercials and then they would talk about the game for a while before the play starts up again. But now it's like back from commercial, snap the ball. It's like they time it, so they leave it really close. Chris Collinsworth, don't wear heels. No, not on TV, but now they're showing all the 49er defensive line picks over the last number of years. Erin Andrews is 5'10", Chris Collinsworth is 6'5". So unless she must be wearing heels that are like, bam. There we go. There we go. So we're back here in Seattle. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Seahawks at their own 35-yard line. Showing Kyle Shanahan, the coach, John Lynch. There we go. Seahawks coming out. Geno Smith's going to be behind center. Kenneth Walker in the backfield. You have Lockett and Metcalf down low with Noah Fant. Single back. Snap is away. They're going to fake the handoff. And he's going to get sacked. He just dumps it away. Almost sacked by Eric Armstead. Oh, damn. Damn. Eric Armstead bringing the pressure. And I thought Geno was going to get sacked. I mean, there is a receiver. I mean, that's a clearly like an intentional grounding. But Noah Fant was in the area, and Geno Smith knows that. But just about got away from it. So, but good job there, Eric Armstead. Bosa was there too. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for Seattle. Geno Smith in shotgun. Walker to his left. 3 receivers down low. 1 up top. Marquise Goodwin, the former Niners, out there. Snap is away. Hands it off. And he's going to have to go outside. Cut it outside. He was going to lose about 5 yards. Ends up losing about 2 yards on the play. Good pursuit. Really good following right there by the 49er defense. The push up the middle was insane. I'm trying to see who that was, who got right up there in the middle. They hand off to Walker, and Greenlaw McGill, T.Y. McGill played really getting good penetration. They're forcing Kenneth Walker to have to bounce out to the left, and then Jimmy Ward runs him down. Going to be a loss of 2. Sajid, how are we doing, buddy? 3rd and 12 now for the Seahawks at their own 33. Geno in shotgun by himself. Two receivers up top, 2 down low. They have a tight end to the end line of scrimmage. Snap is away, looking to throw. He's got time. He's thinking about airing it out. Going to dump it down to Noah Fant, and he's going to be tackled by Fred Warner. Only a pickup of about 4 yards on the play. There we go. Fred. For a second, it looked like Geno was maybe going to air it out, and then we get the big stop. It's going to be 4th and 8 for Seattle. So the Niners defense responds again. and they're going to punt the ball back to San Francisco. But the Niners, we have to be careful because we know Seattle, they sometimes dip into their bag of tricks here. They'll try and do fake punts. They'll do everything. So Niners have to be very wary of that. They're saying it's 4th and 7. The snap is away. The punt is away. Just gets it off. It was pretty close to a block. Ray is going to take it at the 13-yard line. Fair catch. Niners will have the ball 1st and 10 at our own 13-yard line. We have 65 people in here. Let's go. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hit the like button. Subscribe if you can. It really helps out. Engage in the chat. We're going to have a crazy chat going all night long. All night long. All night. There we go. So the defense so far is playing its part. Defense looking really good. Great play by T.Y. McGill, who's starting tonight because we're down Kevin Givens, we're down Hassan Ridgeway, we're down Javon Kinlaw, we're down half the freaking team, it seems like. But T.Y. McGill playing really, really well, forcing Kenneth Walker to have to bounce out to the left. Jimmy Ward runs him down for a 2-yard loss. That set up the 3rd and 12. Bam, good job defense. Let's get to Tom Rathman likes, says Randy. We're at 40 likes. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get to Tom Rathman likes. The big running back. I believe he was out of Nebraska, if I'm not mistaken. And we have 3 new subscribers. Let's go. We're up to 49 subscribers. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you so much. We're going to be here, of course, all night doing the 49ers game. After the game finishes, whatever happens, we're going to do a breakdown of the game on this stream right here. Panthers play says, I want Brock Purdy to ball so he can be the most relevant Mr. Irrelevant ever. Yeah, that would be awesome. I'd love it, man. We have Trey Ebert here, Carolina fan here, but following CMC's journey as well. Happy he is with the contender. Yeah, and I think that was a trade that was really good for both teams because as soon as we acquired CMC, the Niners have won 6 of 7 games with McCaffrey, and he's been a huge part of that. But also, the Panthers have looked good without him. The Panthers get a bunch of draft picks for him. So I think it's worked out really well, the trade for both teams. I think that's one of those trades where, as of now, it looks very good for both teams. So, yeah, big fan of CMC. Went to Stanford, very close to San Francisco. So the Niners, 1st and 10. We're at our own 13-yard line. Love to see us pick up some first downs here. Get the offense, keep the offense on the field. Let the defense get a little bit of a rest. They're having to huddle up real close because we all know just how loud it gets in Lumen Field. It's going to take me a little while to get used to calling it Lumen Field. 74 people in here. Like and subscribe, guys. We have Purdy behind center, McCaffrey in the backfield. Use check goes in motion. They're going to fake the handoff to McCaffrey. Just dumps it off now to McCaffrey. Seattle reads the play pretty well. McCaffrey is going to get about maybe 6 or 7 yards on the play. So good positive yards on first down. That's what you want to do for your young rookie quarterback. Get those good positive yards on first down. Open up the playbook. That way you don't become one-dimensional. Brock Purdy playing with poise so far. He's going to need to continue to do that just to really just to settle into this game. I'm sure the nerves are going crazy. He's on the road, hostile environment. So now it's 2nd and 3 for the Niners. Purdy behind center. McCaffrey in the backfield. Ayuk in motion. It's going to be a zone coverage, it looks like. Snap is away. They're going to hand off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got a big room. Up to the 40. Up to the 44-yard line. First down, 49ers. Let's go. Christian McCaffrey. Run CMC. Let's go. Big time play, Christian. There we go. Cuts it back, and that's such a huge deal. McCaffrey has that ability to cut back. The ball security is great. Big time yards there, CMC. The Panthers were forced to try new things, and I think that's allowed them to evolve. Yeah, I think you're right. 10 out of 10 trade for both teams. Agree with you, Panthers place. So, 1st and 10 at our own 44. Purdy behind center. Single back. Their snap is away. They are going to hand it to McCaffrey. He's going to cut off to the right. Cuts back inside. Does work his way for about a 4-yard gain when there really wasn't much room to work with. So, impressive vision there by CMC. Run, CMC. Let's go. Carolina will have some fun with that. Yeah, got some really good yards there. And you're picking up positive yards on first down too, so that's huge. We are at Tom Rathman likes. We're at 44 likes. The big thing we got to get to next, guys, is 49 likes. It looks like there's a timeout on the field. Maybe someone is down. There is a player down for Seattle, and that's going to be Moan, I think, number 90. Hopefully he's okay. I think they're probably going to cut to a commercial break. He definitely looks like he's in some pain, and maybe his left knee. There you go, Panthers place. Yeah, get that CMC jersey going, man. Let's get it rocking and rolling. We're at 1149 subscribers. We're only Aziz Al-Shire subscribers away from the stretch goal tonight of 1,200 subscribers. Let's go. Niners looking good so far tonight. Defense looking like it's come to play. McCaffrey, 3 carries for 29 yards. We have Javier in here. Hey, I'm from Nicaragua. Let's go, Niners. Love the Niners, man. Hey, anyone who's a Niners, any football fans, I love just having football fans in here. Niner fans, it certainly helps out because of for obvious reasons, but great to have football fans in here. Niner fans, let's go. Mark Pfeiffer says, good to see Panthers fans here. Thank you for the great player. We appreciate it. Yeah, McCaffrey's a great player. I sincerely do think that it was a good trade for Carolina too. Panthers place, you'll see earlier in the chat that he was saying that it's Carolina were kind of forced to do some different things. They've actually been winning and running the ball really well. Plus they get picked. So I think it's a great trade for both teams. One of those things where it just really worked out for both teams, in my opinion. Heads up for any new members, I did make these custom emojis. Something that I'm going to do at halftime is we're of course going to review the first half, but I'm going to explain the origin of the butt counts. So the butt counts is something that I say, I always end off whenever videos I do, whenever I end the stream, I say the butt counts. I'm going to explain the origin of the butt counts. All right, Arturo says, go Niners, baby. The guy, 79 people in chat. Love it. This is awesome. We're having great attendance. Love everyone for dropping comments. We're up to 1151 subscribers. Let's go. We're now only 49 subscribers away from the stretch goal tonight. Let's see if we can hit the stretch goal and then maybe blow it out of the water. Let's go. The butt, oh man, that player for the Seahawks is being helped out. He can put little to no weight on that leg, so hopefully he's all right. 2nd and 7 Niners at our own 47. I formation behind center. Jennings, Ayuk, and Kittle out there. Use check McCaffrey in the backfield. Snap his way. They pitch it out to McCaffrey. And then going to cut up field and going to fight for yards. Maybe gets about 4 or 5 yards on the play. So it is going to be 3rd down. I'm going to say 3rd and a long 2 or 3rd and 3. Butt counts and Mark Sanchez is like... Exactly. Well, the Seahawks have allowed 160 rushing yards per game. That's not Seattle defense right there that Pete Carroll likes to see. So it's 3rd and 3 for the 49ers. We're just inside Seattle territory at the Seattle 49. Purdy and shotgun back to his right. It's McCaffrey to his right. Snap is away. Looking, throws it. It's going to be caught by Jawan Jennings. 1st down, 49ers. Excellent blocking right there. Trent Williams just... I think it was Boye Mafe on that side, and Trent Williams just made him look bad. Yeah, Boye Mafe is like, oh, crap, I got to go up against Trent Williams all night? You got to be kidding me. Good, really good pass protection right there from the 49ers. Purdy finding the open man. Jennings holds on. 1st down, 49ers, baby. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the Seattle 41. Snap is away. They pitch it out to McCaffrey out to the right. McCaffrey's going to be met at the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be no gain on 1st down. That pitch was like a little bit out in front of McCaffrey, but no gain. Rory says, let's get shifty to Michael Carter numbers. Hell yeah, let's go. We have 84 people in here. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Our stretch goal is 1,200 subscribers. Yeah, with forward progress there, that's probably just going to be 2nd and 10. Yeah, it is going to be 2nd and 10. We are at the Seattle 41-yard line. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Snap is away, looking to throw. Under pressure, he's going to dump it off to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey, first down yardage. Good stuff right there. Purdy maintaining composure in the pocket. The left guard got beat. Banks got beat by the defender, but just kept his eyes downfield. Found McCaffrey open. Bam, first down, 49ers. Let's go. We have 85 people in here. Let's go. McCaffrey is the man. All right, so it's first down and 10. Already tonight, McCaffrey, 33 rushing yards, 22 receiving yards. He just is awesome. We have 1st and 10 at the Seattle 30. Purdy shotgun. Snap is away. They are going to hand it to McCaffrey up the middle, who's going to fight for get about 2 yards on first down. Does Christian McCaffrey. All right, here we go. Here we go. Unfortunately, that Seahawk defender who got hurt, Mane, he is being carted to the locker room. So they're going to show it here. Looks like his knee or something maybe got rolled up on. Yeah, always tricky. 49, let's go. Yep. Almost 100 in here. Let's make it happen. Purdy and shotgun. Initially was looking and throws it over the middle. George Kittle! Touchdown 49ers! Let's go! Fakes the throw to McLeod. Fakes the throw to McCaffrey. Kittle open over the middle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle. Let's go! George the Animal Kittle with the touchdown. Let's go. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Na, 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 na. All right. Touchdown Kittle, baby. What a clever play right there. Purdy, shotgun, looks to his left for McLeod. Fakes that. Comes back to McCaffrey to the right. Fakes that. Kittle over the middle. Extra point is up, and it's good. Let's go. 7-0. 49ers over the Seahawks in the first quarter. And that's going to be good for a 28-yard receiving touchdown. Let's go. Beautiful play call. Kittle wide open over the middle. And bam, touchdown 49ers. Let's go. Let's go. Big time right there. Freaking big time play. Man, this kid is playing with such composure. George Kittle. Let's go. We got all the, yeah, hell yeah. That play call was crazy. Touchdown Niners. That's points for me. Kittle. There we go. Excellent. Love it. That was awesome. I have Kittle going tonight as well in fantasy, so that's huge. Yep. Finger guns. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Brock Purdy. Just with the just excellent composure. You love to see it. Step on the gas. Let's go, says Rory. Sean Durham, look at Purdy walking around like he owns the place. You got to do like the strut, you know? Good stuff so far. Brock Purdy, man. Looking pretty good. And the Niners, don't those uniforms just look so freaking good? Mr. Reginald, there they go. Does Jimmy G have a shot with y'all if he stays and Purdy is also there? Kick is away, by the way, so they field it at their goal line, and it's going to be a good return again for Seattle up to about the 31 or 32. So please, can we just, when we kick off the ball, can we just kick it through the back of the end zone? Please. That's all I ask for you on special teams. Bryant has Kittle on his fantasy team. Randy, let's hear it for the boy, number 13. They're showing Brock Purdy's dad and family at the Tampa Bay game, and, man, I'm sure that is one proud father. Does Jimmy G have a shot with y'all if he stays and Purdy is there also? Shot with who? So, it's 1st and 10 for the Seahawks at their own 32. Geno and shotgun. Snap is away. They hand it to Kenneth Walker up the middle, who's going to be tackled and wrestled down by Dre Greenlaw. Hufanga comes in to help clean it up. It's going to be a pickup of 3 for Seattle. It's going to be 2nd and 7 at their own 35. Defense. And then Wicked Shot says the Vikings will destroy the Niners in the playoffs. I highly doubt that. I think the Vikings just lost to the Lions. 2nd and 7, Geno and shotgun. Players either side of them. Snap is away. They're bringing the pressure. Hufanga sacks him. He fumbles the ball. It's recovered by Seattle, but Hufanga with the sack. Oh my God, Hufanga comes in with a big sack. Let's go. We have over 100 people in here. Let's go. Talanoa Hufanga with the big sack. Big time play. They bring him. And I had a feeling tonight, did I say Hufanga before the game would get a sack? I think I said either Hufanga or Jimmy Ward. And then Geno looking, sacked by Hufanga. It's going to be 3rd and 18 for Seattle. Geno Smith throws it out quick to Marquise Goodwin. It's going to be incomplete. Bosa was right there to tip it away. 4th and 18. Seattle's going backwards. Man, this San Francisco defense is playing with a lot of confidence right now. Let's go. Damian Lee says, I would trade Jimmy for a 10-piece chicken. The guy, you called it, man. You called the sack right there. Good stuff. Yeah, Hufanga. The Sea Chickens are going to punt it away. Bosa deflects the pass down. Huge plays right here from the Niners. We are 49 subscribers away from 1,200. Let's go. Whoa, he was right in on McLeod. McLeod was looking to receive it. And it was blunt there, right there. Didn't really give McLeod any room. I don't think he touched him, but there was no room at all to receive it. Did he make contact with him? He did. So that's going to be a flag. Yeah, you're right. A flag on Seattle. First down, 49ers. There we go. It's a fair catch interference. Yeah, he was like, he touched him before he actually even caught the ball. Unreal. Seattle going backwards. Seriously. 10-piece and fries for Jimmy G and McGlinchey. You said it best, man. You said it best, brother. Let's go. Purdy, Alfredo says, damn, Purdy looking better than Carr. Shake my head. That was not smart. Let's go, says the guy. Big time plays right here so far from the Niner defense. Hufanga with a big sack on Geno Smith. Geno fumbled the ball. It was recovered by Seattle, but that drive was done before it got started after that. Yo, Cowboys fan in the house. Crazy guy. I remember you, bud. There we go. So Purdy's coming out in shotgun. The ball's at midfield. McCaffrey to his right. Jennings in motion. Snap is away. Fakes the handoff. Purdy just dump it off to McCaffrey, and he's going to get maybe 1.5 yards on first down. Purdy was looking downfield. Nobody open. Dumps it off to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey picks up about 1 yard on the play. You got to love the leadership here, though, from Geno Smith, really talking to his offensive linemen to just pump him up. So that's such a huge thing, and that's such an underrated thing to do. Mass Clamson for Niners are going to be that team nobody expects, but everyone wants attention. Yeah. Would love to wrap up this game by halftime. I really don't share my chicken. I'm dabbing totally legal in Cali. Yes, it is, Sean. Yes, it is. 2nd and 9 at the Seattle 49. Purdy and shotgun, empty backfield now, looking, going to throw it out to Ayuk, who's going to maybe get about 3 yards on the play. Really good coverage there by their linebacker. They had a really good matchup on. They had Ayuk on a linebacker covering Ayuk. Runs a quick out route, but Ayuk just not able to escape it. Maybe not the best throw, but not bad either. I love Extra Crispy from KFC. Crazy guy, you getting OBJ? Well, the Cowboys just picked up T.Y. Hilton. So, I mean, that doesn't mean they can't get OBJ, but I don't know if they will. It's 3rd and 6 now for the 49ers. We're at the Seattle 46. Purdy and shotgun, McCaffrey to his right. Snap is away. McGlinchey with a nice block. Throws it out to Ray McLeod. First down, 49ers. There's a flag on the play. So odds are this is maybe coming back. I thought it was maybe the... it's going to be holding. Holding on... What? On McGlinchey? How is that holding on McGlinchey? That was a great block, no? I got to see this again. Man, that's... I mean, maybe. Damn it. So it's 3rd and 16 now. After the holding call on Mike McGlinchey. Purdy in shotgun, empty backfield, 5 receiver, snap is away, looking to throw. Just dump it off, Purdy. It's going to be caught by McCaffrey, and McCaffrey is going to end up getting about maybe like 8 or 9 yards of it back, but it is going to be 4th down, and I think if you're the Niners, you're probably just going to end up punting this away. Damn. Looks like Purdy wants to push the momentum here. It's 4th down. They're trying to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, and I think you're maybe just going to... Oh, you got him! So it was 4th and 7, and you actually got them to come across offside. So it's actually going to make it 4th and 2 now, I think. It's offside. They do get off. That has to be offside. Clearly it's offside. What the... Are they saying that maybe the quarter was over before the offside? We'll see what the call is here. Neutral zone infraction against the defense. So that's actually... It's going to be the end of the quarter. It leaves a 4th and 2 for the 49ers at the Seattle 42. So, if you are the Niners, do you now want to go for it? Wait, maybe they're going to discuss it from... Oh, yeah, it's just the end of the first... Oh, there's a second left in the quarter, so I'm getting a little bit ahead of my... Now it's the end of the first. Christ almighty. Talk about confusing, folks, huh? Let's go. We have 101 people in here. Let's freaking go. We're at Patrick Willis likes. Love to see it. Patrick Willis likes. Can we get to... Let me see. What's the next target, everybody? I want to hear you guys with maybe a big stretch target. 1151 subscribers. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We do all the 49er games live here on Shifty's 49ers Talk. We also do a bunch of other NFL games live here. We do videos throughout the week as well. So definitely subscribe to the channel for football content. It really helps out. We're at 1150. We're at 1152 subscribers. Let's go. Thank you to the latest subscriber. Let's go. We're only 48 away from 1,200, which is the stretch goal. I want to give a shout out as well to everybody in the chat here. Thank you for spending your Thursday night with me, Shifty's 49ers Talk, and spending it with everyone else in the chat. Lori T, thank you very much. We party and it's a vibe, says Randy. You know it. Let's get to Liz. Oh, my God. No comment, Damien. No comment. We have 104 people in here. Man, this is wild. Let's go. 55 likes. Let's keep it going, guys. We're up to 1152 subscribers. Jose Perez, hello Niner Gang, Shifty rocks. Yes, Jose, thank you. Thank you to all the Niner Gang, all the football fans out here. This has been a really fun game so far. 49ers now coming into the second quarter. We have a decision to make. So it is 4th and 2 from the Seattle 42. The two options here. Do you punt it, try and pin them back deep, basically, and the defense has been playing lights out. Hopefully you get a 3 and out, you get a fresh set of downs if they punt it back to you. Or do you really try and stamp your authority on the game and go for the first down? But then again, if you don't get it, it really does then give Seattle some momentum. So we'll see what the 49ers want to do here. My guess is the fact that they went to run hurry up, maybe that leads me to believe that they might go for it here, but we'll see what it is. Awesome. Or there we go. It's 49er family. Rory, go for it. People are saying go for it. We'll see what the deal is. We'll see what they want to do. You got the Space Needle there in Seattle. That is pretty cool looking. They got it all decorated for Christmas time and what have you. Good stuff. Never been to Seattle, but punting, they're punting. Maybe do we see a fake punt here? 4th and 2, Wisnowski does punt it away. So it's going to be, there's a flag on the play. It goes into the end zone. We'll have to see what the flag is, because that's really not what you want from a punt. So we'll have to see what the flag is. It's a false start on the offense. I think they're just going to take the first down. False start on the offense. Got to keep the faith, bud. You got that right, man. So it is going to be first down for Seattle. I think that's going to be at their own 25 now. The ball was punted. It was a touchback. But because of the false start, Seattle elects to add the 5 yards onto the touchback. So instead of starting from the 20, they will start from the 25, their own 25. Jose Perez says, after the timeout, they should punt. Yeah, punting it. So that was, I think, you can always argue back and forth, like what's the right decision here. We also have a brand new subscriber. It is 1st and 10 for Seattle at their own 25. Geno in shotgun. Snap is away. Niners bringing pressure, but Geno's got time back there. It's almost intercepted. Charvarius Ward and DK Metcalf were going at it on the sideline. Excellent coverage there by Mooney Ward. Good shit there. Mooney Ward covering DK Metcalf. I mean, Geno Smith saw the one-on-one matchup and clearly liked it, but yeah. Charvarius Ward up to the task on that play. I mean, they had hands on each other, so you can't really say it was one thing or the other. 2nd and 10 for Seattle at their 25. Geno in shotgun. Snap is away. They are going to hand it up the middle to Kenneth Walker, who's going to get 4-ish yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 right now for the Seahawks at their own 29-yard line. About 24 miles up, give or take. Wait, is it that high? That sounds like a lot. 24 miles. 1153 subscribers. Thank you very much to the latest subscriber. Really appreciate that. It is 3rd and 6. Geno in shotgun. I think that's Travis Homer to his right. 2 receivers up top, 2 down low. Snap is away. Looking to throw. Going to dump it off. Got to make the tackle here. Got to make the tackle. Get him down. And he's going to be short of the first down. Fred Warner was able to slow him down initially. Dre Greenlaw there to finish up the tackle. It's going to be 4th and 1, maybe 1.5. Good coverage there by the 49ers. And important to note, too, it looks like George Odom is out there. No, that's Lenore. Never mind, that's Lenore. That was a nice move by Homer to get around. Greenlaw was there, and Lenore was able to help just finish up the tackle. There is a flag on the play, so we'll see what the flag is. They've already called the 49ers for a couple of flags. A flag was just thrown. It might be... It's against the offense. Unsportsmanlike, a taunting on the offense. A 15-yard penalty. George Odom is like, get away, get away. We know Dre Greenlaw, very, very vocal indeed, but that's going to cost him 15 yards right there, a field position. So instead of it being 4th and 1, it's 4th and 16 now for Seattle, punting it from their own 20. Dixon with the punt away. Ray back there takes it at the 26. Going to get up to the 35-yard line. Good tackle by the Seahawk. That's Radigan. Good tackle by Radigan. Really nice coverage, really nice tackle. And there's another flag on the field. These officials, man, get the hell out of the game. What is going on here? Unbelievable. Like, we didn't come to watch the officials. This guy just loves the camera or something. We'll see what the call is here, though. It's on the other side of the field. Holding, okay, against the 49ers. Man, this guy just loves to hear the sound of his own voice, doesn't he? The official. So the Niners will get the ball regardless, but it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Niners at, we'll see what the, we'll see where they spot it. Because we would have been up to the 35, so maybe we'll have the ball around our 20-yard line, I'm going to guess. Mr. Reginald says, I need a yucky Shack Smash Burger well done. I don't like their style with meat on the... I'm not sure, man. I am not sure. Let's give a shout out to all the new subscribers, to everyone who's liked the stream so far. Let's take a look and see where we are at with the likes on the stream. We are up to 64 likes. We're at Jake Brendel likes. Let's get to Trent Williams likes. 71 likes. 71 likes. Here we go. 1,153 subscribers, only 47 away from the stretch goal of 1,200. Now look, the Niners offense, and let's see where they're going to spot it. So the Niners are going to have the ball. We'll have it at our own 24-yard line, at our own 24-yard line, 1st and 10. So you'd like to see the offense stay on the field a little bit. Look, the defense has been playing great, but at some point, Seattle will get their playmakers involved. So there we go. Yeah, Jake Brendel likes. Got to make our way to 71 likes. Trent Williams likes. Rory says, let's go. You got that right. But I guess you almost trade the Metcalf taunting with the holding call on the 49ers return. But Niners will have the ball 1st and 10 at our own 24-yard line. Quick reminder, too, that the 49ers kicked off to start the game. So the Niners will also get the ball to start the second half. I'd like to see us maybe introduce a little bit. I'd like to see us introduce Jordan Mason into the game as well. That's what I'd like to see. A little bit more Jordan Mason. We haven't seen him on the field yet, but just to give him a couple of runs early on too. Yeah, the defense has been swarming though, playing really good football. All right, here we go. So the offense getting ready to do their thing again. 49ers, 1st and 10 at our 24-yard line. Here we go. They're showing D'Amico. They're showing Kasarik. All the defensive coaches. Purdy behind center. McCaffrey in the backfield. Jennings in motion. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to McCaffrey up the middle. Cuts back. Ends up actually fighting forward for about a 6-yard gain. I thought he was going to be stopped after about 2 yards, but gets about 6 yards. And those are the tough yards that you just have to keep fighting for. And that's something, too, that as the game goes on as well, that's when you can bring in Jordan Mason. When the defenders have been getting hit all game long, and then you bring in Mason who can just lay a big hit, physical runner. Love to see it. McCaffrey gets up to the 30-yard line. So it's 2nd and 4. I formation after use check motions to the backfield. Purdy behind center. Jennings, Ayuk, and Kittle out there. Snap is away. They fakes the handoff to McCaffrey. Throwing it for Ayuk. 1st down, 49ers. Good freaking play right there. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out to his right. He had Kittle short. Ayuk going a little bit farther. Really gets them in that vertical stretch. And then you have a great route by Ayuk. Really nice throw on the run too by Brock Purdy. Nice blocking as well there. McGlinchey with a decent block. Good throw on the run. And Ayuk gets a big 1st down, 49ers. We have 116 people in here. Let's go. Let's go. 1150. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. 1st and 10, 49ers at our 44. Behind center. Ray in motion. They hand it to McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey's running hard. Gets about 6 yards on 1st down. So we're going to have the ball 2nd and 4 at midfield. But wait, there is a flag on the play. And these officials, man, these freaking officials, you got to get them the hell out of the game. What is going on here? I don't even care if it's like against the Seahawks. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like, we came here to watch freaking football. It's against the offense. It looks like it's illegal block in the back. 1st down. Ayuk with the block in the back. Damn it. Yeah, Ayuk did. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm harsh on the officials at times, but that was a block in the back. So, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I know if that was on the 49ers defense, then I'd be pissed off too. So it's actually 1st and 18 now. And the flags are just killing the offensive drives now. We're at our own 38, so we need a long way to go, but it is first down, 1st and 18. Snap is away. Purdy looking to throw. Time's running out over the middle. It's going to be caught by Kittle. Kittle fighting for yards and is going to get about maybe 10 yards on the play. So excellent pickup there on 1st and 18 after the blocking in the black penalty. God, I'm tripping over my own words here. But nice pickup there by George Kittle. So that should make it maybe around 2nd and 8. Yeah, that was yeah, Ayuk didn't need to do that, but also it was just one of those things where, I mean, sometimes you have guys just trying to make a play. So it's actually 2nd and 9 for the 49ers. We are at our own 47. Purdy in shotgun. Juszczyk to his right. Snap is away. Juszczyk's in a motion. He's under pressure. Going to throw it quick to McCaffrey. Overthrows McCaffrey. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. Purdy takes a hit. Seattle with a blitz there, and he was basically free to the rush. He was free to the passer. That was, I think it was Diggs, Quandre Diggs, I think. He was brought on a blitz, a safety blitz. Looking for him, and he kind of lobs it to McCaffrey, where I think like a bullet pass would have been way better right there. Because McCaffrey on a linebacker, that's like a matchup all day. I think the pressure kind of got to him a little bit. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the 49ers at our own 47. Purdy in shotgun back to his right. 3 receivers down low. Snap is away, looking to throw. He's got some time. Throwing it. Looking for Ayuk, but they were not on the same page right there. So it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 9. So they were looking for Ayuk, but Ayuk kind of, when he came back to the ball, he came back to the inside, whereas I think Purdy was expecting him to come back to the outside. So, damn. Niners are going to have to punt the ball away. And you feel like the Niners have been playing well, but you'd like to think you'd like to have a 2-possession lead by now, but it's the penalties, man. And this officiating crew called a ton of penalties on the 49ers last time. Wisnowski with the punt. There's a lot of fighting going on down here. The Seahawks will fair catch it at their own 18-yard line. You have the guys at the fish market here in Seattle. There we go. Throwing the fish back and forth. Yo, can't be all home runs. No, like I'm not. Yeah, no question about that. There's definitely going to be. There's for sure going to be times where like you're not always going to score on every single drive. We have 133 people in here. Holy moly! Let's go. Let's see. Did we hit our mini stretch goal? We're at 69 likes, which is very nice. 69 likes is nice, but let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Let's go. We're still at 1153 subscribers. Can we march our way? We're looking to get to 1,200 by the end of the game. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like the Niners should be up at least 10-0, but it's the penalties that are killing us. And yeah, some of the penalties absolutely deserve to be called. Some of them I was a little bit like, okay. But so far in the game, the 49ers have been called for 4 penalties for 35 yards. Yikes. That's you don't want to keep up that. All right, too many penalties. Yeah, absolutely right, guys. Absolutely right. So Seattle's going to have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 18. And I think, the defense has been lights out. I think if the defense can get a turnover here, that would be huge anytime. But right now, if you can get a turnover here, get some more points on the board, get that 2-point lead or 2-possession lead, and then move on from there. But when you're only up 7, one play is all it takes to just completely turn the game up on its head. So if you're Seattle, you have to be feeling pretty good about yourself. Purdy has only 2 incompletions, and they actually both came on his last 2 throws. But if you're Seattle, honestly, like you're not Like you're not like, hey, we're down 7, but you're thinking it could be a lot worse. So if you're Seattle, I think you have to, considering how everything's gone, I think you're probably feeling okay-ish. We are in the second quarter, and there is 10:37 left in the quarter. Yeah, what we need is a big-time sack for like a fumble or an interception or something like that would be awesome. They're talking about Geno Smith. His completion percentage has improved by 12% over his career average this year. Not bad. So Geno in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers down low, tight end and receiver up top. Snap is away. He's going to hand it off up the middle. He's going to be met there by Fred Warner. And it's going to be a pickup of 2 yards on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Seattle Seahawks. Really, really good coverage right there. And Fred Warner just absolutely, bam, just able to stop him in his tracks, which Kenneth Walker, he's like a pretty big, bulky dude. So not an easy thing to do. Agreed, John Reed. We are slow starters typically. So 2nd and 8, Geno in shotgun. Hufanga coming up, potentially on a safety blitz. I mean, Seattle definitely sees it, and they are going to bring Hufanga. Geno Smith throws over the middle. It's going to be caught by DK Metcalf, and it will be a first down Seattle Seahawks. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I mean, excellent coverage there by Mooney Ward. I mean, he was right on him, but really good throw and really good catch there by DK. I mean, Mooney was right there. You can't really do much more than that. So it's 1st and 10 for Seattle at their own 32. Geno in shotgun. Empty backfield right now. 2 receivers up top, 3 down low. Snap is away. Looking to throw. Throwing it to Metcalf. Yeah, that was going to happen. Metcalf had Greenlaw on him, so really good play design right there. And DK is just yelling at Fred Warner. That's a big pickup right there, though, for Seattle. They're up to about their 45-yard line. And that was a huge mismatch in coverage right there. They've split him out wide, and they got, even though Greenlaw is a very athletic linebacker, Debo is not playing Ray Downs. Debo won't be back till the earliest is the Raiders game for another couple weeks. So Seahawks at their own 46, 1st and 10, Geno in shotgun. Snap is away, looking to throw, going to throw it out. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for DK Metcalf. Charvarius Ward right there and just bats the ball down. Good stuff. Good freaking stuff. 47 subscribers away from 1,200. Let's go. Let's go. And Geno has to be perfect. Going to be tough for them, yeah. And he threw it behind Metcalf there. So Mooney Ward, again, really good coverage. But, yeah, they're battling. So 2nd and 10 now for Seattle. I think they got that matchup. No, they didn't. Looking for Kenneth Walker. They throw it out quickly, and he's going to be stopped after a gain of about 3 yards. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 7. So they had Kenneth Walker. And it looks to me like they're targeting Dre Greenlaw in coverage a little bit. Maybe they saw something on film where they weren't super impressed with Greenlaw's coverage. I think he's been pretty good. But 3rd and 7 right now. They're actually calling it 3rd and 8 for the Seahawks. So the Niners would love to get some pressure here. Get the ball back. Try and get some momentum going on offense. Geno shotgun back to his left. Receiver up top. Oh, that has to be a false start, doesn't it? Looking for Metcalf, but there's a flag on the play, and that has to be a false start, no? False start, I would say. It looked like there was a lot of movement before. Yeah, it's against the offense. We got lucky there. Tyler Lockett with a false start. Otherwise, that would have been an easy first down for Metcalf. So that pushes it back. Yeah, he was way off the line. So instead of 3rd and 8, it's going to be 3rd and 13 now for the Seahawks. Lockett, Metcalf. Homer is out there. 3rd and 13. This is a big play right here for the Seattle offense to stay on the field. Marquise Goodwin, Lockett down low. That's a lot of speed down low. Got to be careful. Niners need to get pressure. They are bringing the pressure. Jimmy Ward on a sack. Geno's going to try and run for it himself, and I think he's going to get it, and he gets the first down. And Hufanga, no way. That's not a flag, but it's first down. First down for Seattle. Geno Smith picking up maybe 17 yards or so on the play. God damn. Yikes. Greenlaw, yeah, just kind of out of position. I mean, Hufanga comes from a long way, and that could actually have been a flag. That could have been a flag against Hufanga because he actually brought him down way, like with how they want to protect quarterbacks. That could have been a, so it's 1st and 10 Seattle at the Niners 39. Geno behind center. They are going to hand it off up the middle, and that's a good run on first down for Seattle. They're going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards. MG says beat the Niners. There we go. That is way too much. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't give a flag on that one with how far out of bounds Geno was. But I guess we got away with one right there. But still, Seattle offense is marching right now, and they're getting into a bit of a rhythm here. 2nd and 5 at the 49ers 34. Geno is shotgun. Noah Fant in motion, back to his right, and he's going to look up top for Noah Fant. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be first down Seahawks up to the Niners' 25-yard line. Yeah, Seattle's playing really well right now. Just got to give credit where it's due, man. Seattle's playing really good football. They're playing excellent football. We're up to 1154 subscribers. Thank you to the latest subscriber. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. 1st and 10 Seattle at the Niners 22, actually. Snap is away. Geno looking to throw it quick. It's going to be caught by Metcalf, who's going to get about 2 yards on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. And you can tell that these teams, you know, I'm kind of stating the obvious here, but you can tell these two teams hate each other. Fred Warner giving like a little extra oomph on that tackle. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 for Seattle. And that's great coverage by Mooney Ward. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for Seattle at the Niners' 20-yard line. So, of course, if you're San Francisco, you just want to hold them to 3, maintain the lead. There's just about 5 minutes left in the quarter, or in the half. 2nd and 8. Geno in shotgun, back to his right. Snap is away, looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. Incomplete. Hufanga almost with an interception. Gets his hands up. The ball was a laser, so that would have been tough to come down to. Looking for Parkinson, but Hufanga was right there. Almost picks it off. 49ers fan says, my dad has a signed Niners ball in the Super Bowl number 33. Oh, was that Roger Craig then? Hufanga almost with the interception. Ugh. So close, off his fingertips. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 for Seattle at the Niners' 20-yard line. Shotgun back to his right. 2 receivers up top, 2 down low. Geno calling the play. Snap is away. Looking, under pressure. You're going to have to dump it away. It's going to be incomplete. That's going to be 4th and 8, and Seattle is going to have to settle for 3. And we are up to 1156 subscribers. Let's go. Only Tom Rathman subscribers away from 1,200. We have 145 people in here. This is wild. Here comes the field goal attempt. All right. So Myers with the field goal. Snap is away. Kick is up. And it's good. So it's going to be 7-3. 49ers over Seattle. Niners are going to get the ball now. Remember, the Niners do get the ball to start the second half. But Randy, you have 150 people in here. Let's freaking go. Let's go. The Niners get the ball to start the second half. There is about 5-ish minutes. Let me see. There's 4:55, about 5 minutes left, and we're at 1157 subscribers. Hell yeah, you guys are killing it with the subscriptions tonight. We have 4:55 left in the half, and then we get the ball to start the second half. So I think we could all agree, perfect scenario here is going to be 49ers just march down the field, pick up some points before halftime, get the ball to start the second half, do the same thing. Let's go. I'm going to be right back, guys. Going to grab me some water. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Niners. We need more points, 100%. Let's also give the Seattle defense some credit too, because they're playing good football themselves. Seattle's playing good defense, and their offense finally kind of started getting something going there. So we have to give credit where it's due. 43 away from 1,200. All right. Let's freaking go. Love to see what the Niners do now coming out of the half. I think both teams have all of their timeouts. Let's see. Yep, both teams have all their timeouts. I think the biggest story for the day in terms of the Niners offense is really just the penalties. The penalties have been killing us. Ayuk had the block in the back. McGlinchey had a holding. Like, we were moving the ball, but just the penalties, you know. 49ers fan, can you tell me soccer? I can't watch the game because I watch DirecTV and they made it where you can only watch on smart TV for this. Oh, for the World Cup or something? Or I think that's just on Fox. 7-3, 49ers. There's 4:47 left in the half. Seahawks kick it away, and it's going to be a touchback, so the Niners will have the ball. 1st and 10. At our own 25, and we're up to 1158 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. We're only 42. We're only Ronnie Lott away from hitting 1,200. 140 people in here. Niners offense coming back out onto the field. Wow, he's had such a big year, has Christian McCaffrey had. And don't forget, he has a big touchdown throw against the Rams, too. Danny Gray out on the field right now. So we have Purdy in shot or in pistol, McCaffrey behind him, Kittle in motion, Ray, Ayuk, and Danny Gray out there. Ray in motion, snap is away. They're going to fake the handoff. Going to throw it deep, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for George Kittle down the field. And it's broken up. That's a really nice play by the Seattle defender. But looking down the field, incomplete. That was Neal, I think, on the play. Yeah, good coverage right there. George Kittle almost comes down with it, but he just did a really good job, did the Seattle defender. We need points. All right, here we go. So 2nd and 10, 49ers at our own 25 in shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. Snap is away. Maybe that's against the defense. It's a free play. Purdy should he's going to run and then get about 7 to 6 yards. But I think it was offside against the defense. It looked like it was maybe Boye Mafe who was offside. But I think this is going to be 2nd and 5. Yeah, offside against the defense. Sorry, that's Tariq Woolen who was offside. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 instead of 3rd and 4. So Niners basically a free 5 yards right there. All right, here we go. 144 people in here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. All right, 2nd and 5. Purdy's behind center. McCaffrey in the backfield. Kittle, Jennings down low. Ray, Ayuk up top. Snap is away. They are going to hand it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to cut back. He's going to fight. He's going to get about maybe 3.5 or 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and very short. And Tariq Woolen is really getting into it with somebody back there. Wouldn't be surprised if that's Ayuk. Ayuk has been known to ruffle the feathers a little bit of some defenders. Just saying. We are now up to 1159 subscribers. Let's go. We have 1159 people in here. 3rd and 1 for the Niners. Purdy shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. Jennings is going to motion in. Play clock winding down. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets the first down. First down, 49ers. Big time run right there. We needed that first down. There's about under 3.5 minutes left in the half. Pickup of about maybe 5 yards on the play. I think the Niners will be very happy to just let the clock wind down. Let's see the blocking. This is a great camera angle. Kittle with a huge block. And then McCaffrey ends up kind of running into Kittle because Kittle got so far downfield. So we're up to our own 37-yard line. Purdy behind center, I formation, under 3 minutes to go in the half. Pitch it out to the right to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to cut up. Gets only maybe a yard on the play. Seattle ran that really well. That play took a long time before McCaffrey was able to cut up field. The Niners will have to run at least one more play before the 2-minute warning. All right, wow, we just got a whole bunch of subscribers come through. Hell yeah. We're up to 1162. We're only 38 away from our stretch goal of 1,200 on the night. 2nd and 9 for the 49ers at our own 33. Purdy and shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Snap is away. They're going to dump it off to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey's going to lose a couple yards on the play. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, and it's going to be 3rd and 11 coming up. Yeah, they read that play really, really well, did Seattle. And I think McCaffrey should have bounced it outside, but it's going to be 3rd and long for the 49ers. So not ideal. Not ideal at all. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Has Mason had a carry? He has not had a carry. Yeah, Mason's not. I haven't seen him out there at all. Not even on the field yet. But 3rd and 11 now. So this gets pretty tricky now if you're the 49ers because, look, you obviously want to get the first down, but you really don't want to do anything too risky. Seattle has all 3 timeouts. 49ers, we have all 3 of our timeouts. I'm going to be very curious. See, at a spot like the last play there, I think if we had Debo, I think this would be, even if we had Debo for this coming up play, if we had him, this would be one of those quick pass to Debo, and let's see if Debo can do Debo things. But I'll be interested to see now what the 49ers aim to do here. Yeah, not sure. I wouldn't be surprised even to see a draw play. Maybe you come out in shotgun, spread them out. Maybe you have Mason or you have McCaffrey out there. '49ers fan says, happy that you tell us the score in the podcast, even though we can't watch it live. Yep, exactly. I try to just keep people updated because I know if I was unable to watch the game, I'd try to give as much context as possible. But right now it is the 2-minute warning, just so we all know. 49ers are going to have 3rd and long. It's going to be 3rd and long from our own 36-yard line. So you obviously, number 1, you want to get positive yards here. Number 2, I think you definitely want to try and keep the ball in bounds here as well. If you don't pick up the first down here, at the very least, you force Seattle to take a timeout. You can punt the ball, and then you can pin them back, and then they have a long way to go. But as Brian said, everybody like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. Shanahan is not calling the best game. Yeah, I mean, I have to agree. It's not the best game by any means. I just think that, to me, it's really been a couple of just key penalties have held us back on offense. When you have 10-yard penalties against your offense, when you go from 2nd and 4, it actually ends up being a lot more than that when you factor in what they would have picked. I mean, it's basically 2nd and 4 or 1st and 18. Snap is away. It's 3rd and 11. Purdy throwing it. Should have been intercepted. Niners get away with one right there. Unbelievable. They just come back and it's like the plays snapped. Like, what the hell? These networks, man, it's so frustrating. But it's incomplete, so the Niners are going to have to punt it away to Seattle. Oof. Yeah, that should have been an interception. Yikes. We got away with one right there. Yeah, Richard Sherman, they're showing him. He's like, oh my God. So here comes the punt. Wisnowski will punt it away. Hopefully we can pin him back deep. And it's going to be taken. The Seahawks will have it at their own 18 or 19 yard line. And just, not that it affects the play or anything, but man, why do the networks, they come back with like, the ball is snapped and you're like, what the hell? Like, that's something that I really, really dislike about what the NFL is doing. Like, they're really trying to maximize every single second of commercials. Yeah, it's definitely got to be loud. Remember, Purdy's a rookie. He's not a veteran who's been there, done that. So 1st and 10 for Seattle, 1:48 left at their own 19. Geno in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers up top. Snap is away. Going to throw it out, and it's going to be caught by Lockett, who's going to get tackled inbounds. Maybe picks up about 6 yards on the play. Yeah, they only care about money from commercials, but I think that sometime you got to be like, look, an extra 5 seconds just to get ready for the play. 1.5 left. They're going hurry up, of course. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught by Goodwin. Nice catch by Goodwin. 4-yard gain. So first down, Seattle, up to their own 30-yard line. There's 1:27 left. Coverage there was, I think, by Jimmy Ward, who almost got a hand to it. 1st and 10, Seattle at their 30. 1:27 left. They have all 3 timeouts. Snap is away, and he's going to get about 3 yards on first down. Dre Greenlaw and Bosa there, and the clock is winding. Not a huge issue for time for Seattle, just because they have all 3 timeouts. They're probably going to see what happens here. Geno in shotgun back to his left. Snap is away. Dumps it off here to Homer's going to get the first down. The ball comes out. Picked up. It's picked up by Mooney Ward. Mooney Ward going down inside the 10, inside the 5. Let's go. Let's go. 49er ball. Let's go. Let's go. Get the chain. Get the chain. Let's go. And that's a huge fumble. Huge fumble. Let's go. Huge fumble. Let's go. Get the chain. Get the chain. And that's a big time fumble. Let's go. Let's go. Get the chain. Get the chain. Check out the new emoji in the chat. 1st and goal, 49ers. Big time play. 56 seconds left in the half. The Niners needed that big time. Greenlaw forces the fumble. Mooney Ward recovers it, takes it down inside the 10. There's 56 seconds left. Niners all 3 timeouts. We're actually at the Seattle 6. Purdy behind center. McLeod in motion. McCaffrey in the backfield. Snap is away. We're going to hand it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to cut up inside. McCaffrey! Oh, he's inside the 1 yard line. So close. So close. Here we go. Here we go, Niners. And then I think Seattle here is going to take a timeout. There's 45 seconds left in the half. Woo-wee. Man, we needed that turnover in the worst way. Let's go. Hey, what happened to my... Oh, there we go. We got the chain. There we go. Love all the comments. Let's go. Let's go. Chain. Let's go. We have 155 people in here. Hell yeah. We're at 1162 subscribers. Let's make it happen. Let's go, Niners. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Mooney Ward. That was Jimmy Ward, and then Dre Greenlaw comes in, knocks the ball loose. Mooney Ward picks it up. 2nd and goal for the 49ers. 49 seconds left in the half. Seattle did use one of their timeouts. Purdy behind center. Snap is away. They hand it to McCaffrey up the middle. Touchdown! 49ers! Let's go! Let's go! And we're keeping the chain on, folks. The chain is staying on. Let's go, McCaffrey. Big time. Big time right there. Christian McCaffrey right up the middle. What a huge turn of events. 7-3, Seattle driving. Fumble the ball. Niners punch it in. Let's go. That's huge right there. That's massive. So it's 13-3. Extra point coming up. Let's see. Come on, Robbie. Come on, Robbie. Snap is away. Hold is good. Kick is up. Perfect. 14-3. 49ers over the Seahawks. There is 47 seconds left in the half. Big time. Let's go. Let's go. We got the turnover chain on. Making it happen. Get the chain. Niners in business, baby. So this is huge right here. This is big time right here, guys. Simply because you guys bought the beers. I got some burgers. Just like Carolina ran all over Seattle, 49ers playing the worst team in the NFL, says MG. CMC. So 47 seconds left. Seattle has 2 timeouts left. Niners about to kick the ball off. Come on, special teams. Just kick the ball right through the end zone, please. They're showing the play back in 2019. The Greenlaw and the Greenlaw tackle with Fred Warner that made him short. Let's go. Niners will lose in round 1, says MG. We'll see. I bet it's quiet now in Seattle. Robbie Gould is going to be kicking the ball away. Kick is away. It's a short kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 9-yard line, and they take it up to about the 30. Whoa, it's getting really... George Odom just like holding him up. There's 41 seconds left in the half. They have decent field position. Yeah, 57. Greenlaw hitting the ball there was just awesome. That was huge right there. Dre Greenlaw is the man. All right. 38. Diamador Lenore subscribers away from 1,200. So there's 41 seconds left. Seattle have 2 timeouts. They're at their own 30. Geno Smith in shotgun back to his left. Parkinson going to reveal man coverage. Snap is away. Niners bringing pressure. Geno Smith throwing it deep. And it's going to be caught by Metcalf. There is a flag on the play. We're going to see what the flag is. It looks like it's going to be against Seattle. I think Metcalf may be OPI. Geno Smith almost sacked by Bosa. Offensive pass interference. So instead of the huge gain for Seattle, that was a great catch by DK. That's going to be OPI on DK Metcalf. Did he push off him? Oh, I don't know. I mean, he kind of pulled him back, actually. Okay, I see. I mean, wow. That was a little bit iffy right there. I mean, I've seen receivers do that 100 times, and they only get called for that maybe once. So 1st and 20, 34 seconds left. Geno Smith in shotgun. Gonna throw it down. It's going to be caught by Lockett up to the 33. So there's now 28 seconds left. That was a pickup of about 13 on the play. How we doing there, MG? Feeling good, huh? 2nd and 7. There's 28 seconds left for Seattle. Geno shotgun back to his right. Snap is away. Looking to throw. Going to throw it out, and it's going to be caught, and he's going to be down, and that's going to be... There's 21 seconds left. Pickup of about maybe 4 or 5 on the play, but they're now forced to use their second timeout, and it is going to be 3rd down for Seattle. Yeah, Mooney Ward and DK Metcalf. Now, this is a matchup. I mean, DK is just so big and strong, but Mooney Ward, he's not afraid to fight back either. Drunk on Haterade. Good for Niners. Let's go. All right, let's go, guys. It's going to be 3rd and short for Seattle. They still have some time here. It's 21 seconds. They have 1 timeout. And let's see what it's actually 25 seconds. It's 3rd and 4 at their own 36. Geno in shotgun, empty backfield. Bosa looking menacing. Snap is away. Geno's going to dump it off to Kenneth Walker, who's going to make one man miss, but he's ultimately going to be run down by Drake Jackson and Tashawn Gibson. So it's 4th down 17 seconds left. 49ers call a timeout. I'm kind of surprised by that, but I guess we want to see maybe what they are going to come out and line up with. Bosa's headed to the sideline, so I think Seattle here is probably Bosa wants a sack badly. So 4th and 4, Seattle is just going to punt it away, but the Niners have to be ready for a fake. Brian Schneider used to be the Seattle special teams coordinator, so he knows that Pete Carroll can kind of dip into his bag of tricks here. So let's see now what the Niners are going to do. You have to be careful for the fake because Seattle are kind of, at this point, there's not much time left, so they're almost playing with house money. Snap is away. Dixon kicks it up. It's going to be good. Good long punt. They're just going to let it bounce back, and it's going to be a touchback. So 49ers, you have to think we'll just kneel the ball. There's 8 seconds left in the half. We have the ball, and big time right there by the 49ers, baby. The 49ers. MG, how are you doing out there, bud? Good to see you, bud. Hell yeah. Good job, Niners. We're going to be taking this into halftime. Let's go, Niners, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Do 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 do. Excellent. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Take the knee. It's halftime, and the Niners do get the ball to start the second half. Big time right there. Big time. That's that ending of the half. How big was that? They dump the ball off to Travis Homer. Jimmy Ward, it starts wrapping him up. Greenlaw comes in, just bam, knocks the ball out. Mooney Ward. Really, really nice play right there from Mooney Ward to pick up the ball, takes it inside the 10. Niners punch it in after 2 runs. If I do have a little bit of a cause for concern, Brock Purdy, his last few passes have not been that good. He should have had the ball picked off. He's been off a little bit lately, so you'd like to see maybe you'd like to see that get a little bit more consistency, maybe just a couple of quick, easy passes for Purdy, maybe settle him down again. Look at the scoreboard, dude. Most likely they're not going to win. The odds are not touchdown. CMC says, Andrew Parsons, let's go. You got that right. You got that right. Man, we are kicking ass here. We're kicking ass here. The 49ers. Whoops. What the hell was that? Go Seahawks, says MG. Shanahan needs to stick with the run, says Gerson Perez. Yeah, Gerson, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. But I think, I think the Niners need to, I'd like to see Jordan Mason. Yo. Let's go, Calvin Jackson. My good friend there from Jamaica. Hell yeah. Hope everything is beautiful out there in Jamaica. Go Niners, yeah. So go, and MG says, go Seahawks. Purdy sucks. You're a funny guy. Funny guy. All right. Let's go. Sub count, says the guy. Oh, whoops. Maybe I did the wrong thing. 1162. And then it's this one. I'm used to having the quarter right there. Maybe. Thank you for correcting me on that. Yeah, I'd like to see Jordan Mason a lot in the second half. Let's go look at. We are at 1162 subscribers. Let's go. Purdy's going to throw a double pick 6. Somehow he's going to manage that. Looks like some of the lights are off here in the studio for Tony Gonzalez at the he's yikes. They're trying to fix it quickly, but we'll see. But Richard Sherman, I really want to hear what Richard Sherman has to say, because we all know, look, Richard Sherman he's been very familiar with both teams. He did say recently that, of course, that he would, if he, when he goes into the Hall of Fame, that he will go in as a Seahawk and, You have to expect that. Won a Super Bowl with the Seahawks. Only played with San Francisco for 3 years, I think. So is Purdy's rib affecting his throws? That's a good point, Ketty. Actually, I didn't even think about that. That's a really good point. That could be a factor for sure. It could be a major factor for what is affecting him. Maybe it's impacting him. Maybe he just doesn't feel as comfortable as normal. Hopefully we can just get through this game, get the win. I'd like to see Shanahan dial up a couple of really, really just like nice, simple. Maybe you can isolate Ayuk, try and get like a little quick slant or something like that going. But yeah, so there we go. I think Purdy, you want to settle him down though. Purdy ain't the guy. I mean, I don't think, and that's the thing. I don't think even the great thing with here is I don't think anyone's expecting Purdy to be the. I don't think anyone's expecting him to be like the guy moving forward. You just have to, if he can play good football, if he can be in this year, and then he has a really good team around him next year. Trey Lance, let's go. I love double pick sixes. Screens for Clout says, do you guys think 28-13 is a good parlay? I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. I think it's looking, the Niners, 2 more touchdowns. Seattle put up 10 points. And, it could happen. It's absolutely in play. So, yeah, I'd love... Oh, thank you, 49ers fan. We got the George Kittle jersey. This was the one from last year, the 75 anniversary one. But I had to wear this one tonight because we're wearing them out there. Let's go. 1,162 subscribers. Marching our way to 1,200 subscribers. Let's freaking go. Let's go. All righty, Roo. We are about, let's see. So now they're at Andrew Whitworth talking up the 49ers. But to me, the story of the game so far, and I think something that I'm going to, when I go back, so I'll rewatch this game, the Mooney Ward and DK Metcalf, these guys are going at it. We need cowbell. More cowbell. I love what you're doing, but I just need a little more cowbell. A little more cowbell. They have Sir Mix-a-Lot out there. That is hilarious. They have Sir Mix-a-Lot doing the halftime show. You know what? I love what you're doing, but we just need more cowbell. Just need more cowbell. I can't do the best Christopher Walken impression, obviously, but there we go. We're up to 1,163 subscribers. Thank you to the latest subscriber. Let's go. Let's make it happen, yo. Bam. We still have over 100 people in here. I got a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell. I have a fever of 103. I'm hot-blooded. Check it and see. I've got a fever of 103. So, yeah, I think the big story, though, for the Niners offense has been, penalties have really hampered what the Niners have been able to do offensively. I think we've run the ball really well with McCaffrey. Expect to see a lot of Jordan Mason in the second half. You wear down the defense, then bam, you bring in Jordan Mason. Just let him pound his way through. Then beyond that, I think offensively, you try and get some easy passes for Brock Purdy. That's what you have to do. Just get some easy passes for Brock Purdy. Let him build up his confidence a little bit. Defensively, just keep doing what you're doing. I like that we're bringing pressure. Force Geno to get rid of the ball quickly. Maybe make some mistakes too. But Geno Smith's played well. Oh, thank goodness. There's more commercials. We love to see it. 37 subscribers away from 1,200. Who is the most famous number 37 for the 49ers? I kind of struggling with that one. Kind of struggling a little bit. I don't know. The most famous 37. We're one of the guys in the $1 million backfield 37. But we're just about 5 minutes away from the start of the second half. And there's a lot of storylines coming on here. I think if you're Seattle, you have to really just bring the pressure on Brock Purdy. I think you have to try and keep Brock Purdy feeling uncomfortable. and then just hopefully your DBs, because the DBs actually, I think for Seattle, have been playing pretty well. But you just have to keep the pressure on Brock Purdy, and you just hope, rookie 7th rounder, that he makes those mistakes, you know? George Kittle wide open on that touchdown reception. And that was such a huge play. George Kittle does like scoring touchdowns in Seattle. He's got a jersey with 1 and a 3. I'm hot. Okay, Randy just nailed it with some lyrics here. Hot Purdy, check down and see. I've got a jersey with the 1 and a 3. That is hilarious. That's awesome. Good stuff, man. That's great. Love it. Love to see it. Michael Crabtree got beat. Man, MG, you were just a hater, bro. Come on. Come to the 49ers side of things. You know you want to be here. The D is on fire. All right, I'm going to get some more water, maybe crack open a beer too. Check it and see. I have a fever of 103. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. MG just loves his team. He certainly does love his team. And I have a lot of respect for that. I think secretly at night, though, he wishes that he was you got to love the Brita filter, man. It's the best. It just makes the water taste better, too, you know? Maybe it's just like, what's that? Maybe it's almost a placebo effect or something, but I just feel like when I drink water from a Brita filter, it just tastes better. Shanahan choked 2 Super Bowls. Interesting. Wait, MG, you're a Cowboys fan, is it, or a Seahawks fan? We're at 1164 subscribers. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Making it happen. Let's go. All righty. I'm hot-blooded. Check it and see. I've got a fever of 103. New subscriber, Alex Gordon. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate the subscription. I appreciate any and all support. Bang, bang, Niner gang. You said it best, brother. Let's go. Let's see how we are doing. We have 86 likes. That is Brian Jennings likes. 14 away from 100. 14 away. Let's go. Let's hit 100 likes on the stream. John Reed says, man, I should have bought a 49ers jersey last year when they had the 75 patch. Yeah, I really like the patch. I think it was really a nice. I like that it gives like a little bit more to the jersey. You became a Commanders fan? Oh my God. 1165 subscribers. Only 35 subscribers away from 1,200. You guys are kicking ass here. Actually, MG, it's 28 years since our last Super Bowl. So, in your face. I'm just playing, man. I do love the back and forth, though. I love the back and forth, man. I'm down with that. All right, so we have the second half coming right up. Start of the third quarter, the 49ers will receive the ball to start the second half. Purdy started. Yeah, damn shifty on fire. 28 years. We're at 1167 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. We're only Roger Craig subscribers away from the stretch goal tonight of 1,200. Today is the anniversary of Joe Montana retirement ceremony, I think it was. Heard it on Larry Krueger today. Interesting. I did not know that. Joe Montana. What a man. Raz Default says, MG, you're a sellout. That's hilarious. So here comes the kickoff. And Myers kicks the ball away, and it's going to be fielded by Ray at about the 3. Takes it up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the 30, 35, up to about the 41-yard line. Nice return, Ray McLeod. That's excellent field position for the 49ers. Love to see it. And now we're at 1168 subscribers. We are Ricky Waters, Tyrion Davis Price, Kevin Barlow, whoever you want to say, 32, number 32, away from hitting our goal of 1,200. Remember, guys, we do have, if you'd like to support the channel in other ways, greatly appreciate it. If you want to do a super chat, super sticker, donation, it's in the details in the description. And we have memberships too. First and 10 49ers. Purdy behind center is going to hand it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to work his way up the middle and get about maybe 5 yards on first down. Solid gain on first down. Still no sign of Jordan Mason out there just yet. But hopefully sooner rather than later, we'll see Mason out there in the second half. As the game keeps unwinding, we're gonna see more Jordan Mason, I think. So Purdy's gonna come out in pistol. McCaffrey behind him. Use check to his left. You have Kittle, Jennings, and Ayuk on the field. Jennings gonna motion up, so it is man coverage on the play. 2nd and 5. Snap is away. Purdy's looking to throw. Looking, throwing. Wide open is George Kittle. Down to the 25, down to the 20, inside the 15. Breaking tackles. It's a touchdown. George Kittle with a huge touchdown. Brock Purdy to Kittle. Let's go, Niners. Wide open. What a play. What running. After the catch, George Kittle with a huge play. Let's go, wide open. Who were those Seahawks defenders marking? I don't know. They were all mixed up in coverage. George Kittle making guys miss. What a play. Let's go. Bam, bang, Niner gang. Here comes the extra point. Snap is away, kick is up, and it's good. 21-3. San Francisco, and just 2 plays, 1 minute off the clock, and the 49ers put up 7 points. Let's go, George Kittle, baby. George Kittle. George freaking Kittle, yo. Let's go. Let's go. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Huge play right there. Freaking huge. Love to see it. Love to freaking see it. Come on, Niners. Let's keep it going. We have to keep our foot on the freaking gas. Let's go. 111 people in here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. We're up to 90 likes. We're at Kevin Givens likes. We're only Garoppolo likes away from hitting 100 likes on the stream. Let's go. Come on, Niners. Big time play right there. Brock Purdy just looking pretty good. On the day right now, Brock Purdy, 13 for 17, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Man, good shit. George Kittle. Let's see George Kittle. 4 receptions, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. I had a feeling that they were going to get Kittle involved. I had a feeling they were going to get Kittle involved. Kittle got the juice now. Commanders going to win the Super Bowl. No comment there, MG. No comment. Let's go. Let's go. That's huge, man. That's just so freaking huge. Brock. BCB, man. BCB. Great, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, great. Excellent. And that's a good point too, MG. That excellent pass protection right there. just a really good play call. Seattle, you saw the two linebackers, they didn't know who they were covering. It was Juszczyk on the left side all by himself, and they had, ultimately with the play call, that Seattle had 3 defenders guarding Juszczyk, no one on Kittle down the field. Niners are going, we win, blah, blah, blah. So we have that. I'll give you 2 likes if you tell Mom, that meatloaf, Mom. I don't know what she does back there. Chicken of the sea, go home. Hi, guys. La Wool, Niners greatest team ever. You got that right. Christian, there we go. How did Anna's game go? Hopefully the soccer game went well for you. The score before half was rough, but, and here's the thing. It was, at one point, guys, just think about this. In terms of game time, 2 minutes ago, so 1 minute left in the first half, it was 7-3. Niners forced the fumble. Then they run it in with McCaffrey. And then this play here, Purdy to Kittle, wide open. Quandre Diggs misses the tackle. So does the linebacker. Kittle runs it in. Niners going crazy. Andrew Parsons. Meatloaf. Uh-oh, everyone wait for more hate from MG. He can talk. You got that right, Andrew. Snap is away for Seattle. They had the ball 1st and 10 at their own 25. They're going to pick up about 3 yards on first down. They hand it right up the middle. This game is over. Nah, not by a long shot, man. There's so much freaking time left in this game. So much time left. 32 subscribers away from our stretch goal of 1,200 subscribers. Let's go. 2nd and 7. Geno Smith and shotgun back to his right. Snap is away. Going to throw it out quickly to Noah Fant. And then Lenore's going to run him out of bounds. No gain on the play. And that's impressive there from Lenore because Noah Fant is big, strong, and fast. And he was able to just escort him out of bounds. Good time. Good time. Kittle just got his 2nd touchdown. SF, are you okay? Here we go. Here we go. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 for Seattle. Geno Smith in shotgun. Travis Homer to his right. Metcalf and Mooney Ward up top. 2 receivers and a tight end down low. Snap is away. Niners bringing pressure. Under pressure immediately. Bosa hits him. And it's intercepted by Lenore. It's intercepted. And there's a flag on the play. It's a touchdown. But I think it's going to be coming back. We'll see what the call is. Roughing the passer. What? Wow. That should have been a pick 6. And it's roughing the passer on Bosa. We have to see this. Man, I don't know. I mean, I saw that Bosa was right there, but roughing the passer? How is that roughing the passer? How on earth is that roughing the passer? You got to be kidding me. What? What is he supposed to do there? How? I don't understand. 1st and 10 now for Seattle up to the 42. And Niners bringing pressure. Come on, get to Geno. Throwing it downfield, wide open is Lockett. There is a flag on the play, so maybe we'll see what the call is. But somehow frickin' roughing the passer on Bosa. Should have been a pick 6. And it's against the defense. So the refs here doing whatever they want to try and get Seattle back in the game. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Unbelievable. We go from how is that roughing the passer, man? Like, that is insane. Unreal. They're down to the 49ers, 39. The 12th man, little did we know the 12th man was the freaking guy in the white and black stripe uniform. Unbelievable. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, these officials, man, They've already called, what, like 12 fucking flags. That's outrageous. 2nd and 9 for the Seahawks at the 49ers 38. Only a 3-man rush. Geno's going to throw it out to Metcalf, who steps out of bounds, and actually only a pickup of a few yards right there. Unreal. Unfrickin' believable. Some of these calls, man, are just awful. Some of them are just freaking awful, dude. 3rd and 4 for Seattle. They're going to be at the 49ers about the 35-yard line. Yeah, seriously, Robert, you're right about that. That was not a good call. 3rd and 4. In shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers down low, 2 up top. Snap is away. Geno's going to throw it quickly. It's going to be caught for a first down by Tyler Lockett up to the 49ers' 25-yard line. Unbelievable. Like, what? They've called, what, like 11, 12 penalties already in this game? Like, that was not roughing the passer. I would love to hear someone tell me how that was roughing the passer and actually be serious about it. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, the game goes on. Less than 11 minutes left. 1st and 10 for Seattle at the 49ers' 25-yard line. Snap is away. Only a 3-man rush. Geno looking for the end zone, and it's going to be a huge catch right there. I think he caught it inside at the 2. There's a flag on the play. He catches it at the 2-yard line. We'll see what the flag is, though. Let me guess. Flag on, what's the flag now? The 49ers. Oh, you're too good, so we're going to have to throw a flag on you. Looks like it's going to be coming back, maybe. Holding on the offense. Thank you, officials. I mean, you've already kind of fucked us on this drive, but Jesus. All right. It was holding on Abraham Lucas, the rookie tackle. That was a great catch there. I think, he caught that, I think, by Young. But it's not going to count. It's going to be 1st and 20. Keep up the great compassion for what you do. Godspeed. Thank you very much, Godspeed. Appreciate that. 1st and 20 for Seattle. At the Niners 35, Geno in shotgun, Lockett in motion. It's going to be man coverage, it looks like. Snap is low, looking to throw. He's going to dump it off to Metcalf. Jimmy Ward's going to help with the tackle. Fred Warner and Tashawn Gibson run Metcalf out of bounds. No gain on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 20 for the Seahawks. Yeah, the Seahawks have a couple of rookie tackles, and Charles Cross did a good job there on Nick Bosa. 1st-round pick Charles Cross. They actually lost a yard. 2nd and 21 right now for the Seahawks. Less than 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Geno in shotgun back to his left. Armstead. You can see Ebukam, Bosa, and Akeem Spence out there. Bosa gets the sack! Bosa gets the sack! Let's go! Did I do that? Did I do that? Let's go, Bosa. Let's go. Here we go, Bosa. And I was just talking to Charles Cross doing a good job on Nick Bosa. And then Bosa just, okay, enough of this. And bam, Bosa. Let's go. Let's go. Big time play right there. Nick Bosa, NFL leader in sacks. 3rd and 32. Quick pass to DK Metcalf, who ends up getting inside the 35-yard line. It's going to be 4th and very long, but it does mean that the Seahawks are in field goal range if they want to cut the game down to a 2-touchdown game. Steve Urkel, did I do that? Bosa with a big-time sack. Gets his sack. He's at 15.5 sacks on the year. Lori T, you're damn right. So this is going to be a 51-yarder for the Seahawks. 4th and 19. Clock is winding down, so they are going to have to snap this pretty quickly. Snap is away. Kick is going to be good for Seattle. So it's going to be 21-6. Seahawks tack on 3 points. The Niners had an interception return for a touchdown, which got called back because of a roughing the passer, because I think Nick Bosa breathed on Geno Smith, and I think the officials, I'm sure there was someone, hey, we got to keep this game competitive, so, let's go. 1168 people have subscribed. We're only 32 away. We have 131 people in here. Let's do a little count here on the like. We're at 95 likes. We're at Drake Jackson likes. We're only Jeff Garcia likes away from hitting 100 likes on the stream. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, Niners. Here we go. There is going to be, after the field goal, there's 8 minutes left in the third quarter. So that drive took off about 6 minutes of game time. So that's pretty significant amount of game time. Yeah, me too. I'm really pissed off about that roughing the passer call. It was a completely bogus call. Could you imagine back 15, 20 years ago? Like, imagine in the days of, Montana, Marino, imagine the numbers those guys would put up if that was always considered roughing the passer. Crazy. The guy says, I'm calling a 49ers score in the next 2 minutes of gameplay. Love the optimism, man. Love the optimism. Love to see it. Love to hear it, man. We have 95 likes. Let's go. Here we go. I want to maybe adjust the lighting a little bit. All right. So what are some of the other comments we got in here? MG, game is over. Bosa is a beast. You got that right, Andrew. Hell yeah. Refs feebly trying to get the Sea Chickens back in the game. Yeah, I mean, they're going to try every which way. I have a feeling that we're going to see a couple of holding calls on this drive. And that's the thing with the NFL, man. They can always call a holding, and it's there's basically holding on every freaking play. So what are we talking about here? It's still... thank you very much, Ashton. Appreciate that. Whoops. Third quarter. And the kick is away, and then this is going to be fielded by Ray McLeod at the goal line. Takes it up to the 15, to the 20, 25, and up to about the 27-yard line. 49ers will have the ball first and 10 at our own 27-yard line. There's 8:02 left in the third quarter. All that help, and they can only muster a field goal. Yeah, exactly, Christian. They were given as much help as you could possibly expect from the officials. Yeah. Alrighty, first and 10 San Francisco at the 27-yard line. And we'll see what the 49ers have dialed up here. Purdy in pistol. Kittle in motion. Purdy is going to hand it up to McCaffrey up the middle. Good blocking. McCaffrey is going to fight for about 9 yards on first down. Good pickup on first down right there. Christian McCaffrey. Big time play right there for Christian McCaffrey. Really nice play design too. Really nice play design by the 49ers. Pistol formation, you have Juszczyk. You bring Kittle across in motion. Kittle helps out too with the run and block up the middle. All right, yeah, let's have a nice long drive. 7.5 minutes left. 2nd and 1 for the 49ers. Purdy behind center. I formation. Kittle, Ayuk, and Jennings out there. Snap is away. They're going to pitch it up to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey's going to stumble, and he's not going to get the first down. He's going to pick up, it's going to be 3rd and inches. And if this was Jimmy G, they would go to the line quickly and do a little quarterback sneak. But I don't have as much faith in Purdy. Oh, that's a trip. That's not a trip. He kicked his leg out to block up McCaffrey, no? Oh, they do give him the first down. Okay. I thought he was short. I mean, if I'm Seattle, I'd probably challenge that. But they give him the first down, I guess. Interesting. So Purdy in shotgun. Jordan Mason out there to his left Ray going in motion. It looks like it's probably man coverage. They hand it to Jordan Mason up the middle, and Mason is not going to get anything on the play, maybe half a yard. But this is definitely the time of the game where you bring in Mason, allow him to basically just, bam, run guys over the team. You know, when the defense is getting a little bit tired, bring in Jordan Mason, let him do his thing. 1,168 subscribers. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the 49ers. There's about 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Purdy and shotgun, McCaffrey to his left, Kittle in motion. Snap is away. He's got time. Purdy's going to get sacked. He's going to get sacked. And that's not roughing the passer? No, that's not roughing the passer. I thought roughing the passer. No, not roughing the passer. I thought the officials were calling roughing the passer. No. There was nothing. I mean, there was nothing open. Yeah, good defense right there by Seattle. It's 3rd and 15. Big time sack by the Seahawks defense. Niners, if you're here, you just want to pick up some yards. 5 minutes left. Purdy and shotgun. Empty backfield. Snap is away. Going to dump it off to Ray. And Ray's running. Ray. First down. He got the first down. Big time pickup. First down yards. 49ers. Really nice play call there. Ray just comes out. He has about 2 or 3 blockers ahead of him. Really well-designed play. It's kind of hard to describe it. But basically, the Niners just set up a wall of blockers for Ray, dump it off to Ray, and he is able to fight his way for a first down. Huge pickup right there on 3rd and 15. What a good play call. Really impressive stuff there. Good play call. 1st and 10, 49ers. Big time. First down. Let's go. Purdy behind center. Mason in the backfield. They fake the handoff. And Purdy trips over himself. He's breaking tackles. Purdy throwing downfield. It's going to be caught by Ray. He gets down. What's the call on the field? There's been a flag down there from the get-go. I don't know what the call is. I mean, if it's a false start, the play gets ruled dead, no? Frickin' Purdy tripped up under his own feet. It's a false start. If it's a false start, you end the play. What are we doing? Unbelievable. Well, we had a couple of plays without flags, but the officials here are just happy to make their presence felt yet again. And what was a great pickup right there ends up being, because it's illegal formation, but what the hell? Why? What I don't understand is, why is the play still being run then? Like, does it become a member? Yeah, become a member. Let's go. 150 people in here. 1st and 15 at our own 45. Purdy shotgun. Snap is away. Going to throw it quick to Jennings. Jennings gets about 10, 11, 12 yards. I don't know why I did the first down motion, because it wasn't a first down, but we pick up about 12 yards on 1st and 15. Just a nice screen pass to Jawan Jennings, pickup of 12. And I don't. I mean, look, if it's illegal formation, that's fine. But I don't know why you let the play then carry out. Like, what the hell? Van Helsing, I'm upset. Yeah, I'm just animated, that's all. Anyway, 2nd and 3, Niners. Purdy behind center, single back. Snap is away. They hand it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to lose a couple yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. And the reason why players can get hurt that way. I mean, if there's a flag on the offense, it should be just plays dead. If it's illegal formation or false start, if I'm not mistaken, no. So 3rd and about 5 right now for the 49ers. Seahawks trying to get back into this game. There's under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Niners in a part of the field. Oh, snap is away. Purdy's looking to throw. He's got time. Time is now running out. Dumps it off. Looking for Ray. He was looking for a flag, but he's not going to get one. So it's going to be 4th and 5. And you have to think here that San Francisco will punt it away. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Yeah, Purdy had time. He maybe had Ayuk, but that would have been, yeah. He had Kittle kind of coming back too, but when you have guys bearing down on you like that, that's not an easy thing to do. So the Niners are going to have to punt the ball away. We're on the Seahawks side of the field, so come on, pin him inside the 10. Wishnowski with the punt. And that's going to be inside the 5-yard line. Good stuff right there. George Odom. Good stuff. George Odom. Way to be there. So Seattle's going to be pinned deep in their own territory. But it is a 2-possession game. But the refs are really trying to do what they can to get Seattle in this. I'm predicting at least 2 penalties on the 49ers defense on this drive. All right, the Niners, if we could get a drive here, that would be awesome. We get a good drive going, that would be massive. In terms of, look, let's get a turnover and basically let's put a dagger into the Seahawks' heart, you know. Let's just get a turnover, maybe sack Geno, safety, something like that. That would be awesome. That would be cool to see. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Burn them deep, he says. Destroy. Man, MG. I appreciate you hanging out, but man, do you hate the 49ers or what? All right. So Seattle are going to have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line. I think what you're probably going to see from the 49ers, you might see aggression here on 1st down, but outside of that, I think you're going to see the 49ers play a little bit of that defense. I know a lot of us aren't always crazy about it, but I think you're going to see a lot of bend, don't break defense. So to chew up as much clock as possible, but we'll see. We'll see what happens on this drive. It's a big drive for both teams. Especially Seattle. There's 2.5 minutes. Shifty getting so popular, he has his own troll. 144 people in here, guys. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing. Be greatly. We're at 99 likes. 99 likes. One more like. Let's do it. 1st and 10 Seahawks. Geno Smith in shotgun. Back to his left. Noah Fant in motion. A lot of the backups out there on the D-line. Geno Smith going to throw it quickly. It's going to be caught by Tyler Lockett. That's going to be a pickup of about 6 yards. So that's a nice play on 1st down for Seattle to pick up 6 yards. And then it gives them a little bit of breathing room, and it also sets them up for they need about 4 yards here on the next couple of plays. MG working with Seattle officials, seriously. All right. So 2nd and 3 actually for Seattle at the 11. Geno in shotgun by himself. He's going to throw it quickly, and it's going to be caught by Noah Fant. Lenore was there ultimately on the coverage, but it's going to be 1st and 10 for Seattle. Less than 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Come on, defense. Yeah, let's go defense. All righty. Geno Smith shotgun. Going to pitch it out to Kenneth Walker. Getting chased down. He's going to get good yards and decent yards on 1st down. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards. And the Niners pretty much have, at this moment in time, they have a lot of their backup guys, and they're just giving maybe their starting defensive players a little bit of a rest. Defense it up. Defense. Yeah, they're going to call it a pickup of 4. There's about just over, by the time this play gets run, it's going to be about just over a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Seahawks are at their own 21-yard line, 2nd and 6. In shotgun, players either side of them. They're going to hand it off to Walker. Kind of almost fumbled the ball at the handoff. Going to pick up about 3 yards on the play, though, so it is going to be 3rd down and 3 at their own 24-ish. They're 25 maybe, so it'll be 3rd and about 2. Less than a minute left. Clock is winding. Yeah, that handoff from Geno Smith to Kenneth Walker, not the most smooth handoff right there. So there's less than 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Big 3rd down here. Big 3rd down. Geno Smith in shotgun. Travis Homer to his right. 3 receivers down low. Metcalf up top. Snap is away. Geno is going to be almost tripped up by Bosa. There's going to be a holding on this. And there's flags everywhere. There's 4 flags on the freaking field. So I think this is going to be against both teams. I think this will be a offsetting. 4 flags out on the field. Unbelievable. These officials are just... We're up to 1170 subscribers, by the way. We're only 30 away from hitting our stretch goal of 1,200 subscribers. Let's go. Look at all the flags out there. There's a flag in the backfield. There's flags downfield. And my guess is that all by the defense. Unbelievable. I told you. I told you that they would call flags on the defense in this drive. I knew it. What's the oh yeah, okay, yeah, I didn't see that his helmet came off. But then Charles Cross went down like hitting him. Jeremy Cardos, thank you very much. Appreciate you. So it's 1st and 10 for Seattle all the way up to their own 36. Quick pass out to Lockett, and Lockett is going to get about 7 or 8 yards. So it's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. That's unreal. Like, I swear these officials, man. I swear these officials are just crazy. Like, they're really trying to make it a game here. 1171 subscribers. Thank you to the latest sub. We are only Hufanga subscribers away now from hitting the stretch goal. Appreciate all the support. Let's take a look and see how these officials have really impacted the game. Let's take a little look-see, shall we? In the game, they've thrown... It hasn't updated the penalties on the 49ers. It's been... it's like about 14 flags they've called today. And it's like, what the hell? What on earth is like going on with the officials, guys? I don't know. They are just happy throwing flags every which way. Like, I really don't think that anyone here wants to watch a game that just has this many freaking flags. Like, penalty, yeah, geez, this, I mean, who? I really hope that I don't see these officials again for. I really hope I don't see these officials again for the rest of the season, like for the 49ers games, because these guys are just outrageous. We're up to 1172. We're only 28 subscribers away from the goal. Let's go. 15-point game. Yeah, so it's only a 2-possession game. So this game is not over by any stretch of the imagination. By any stretch of the imagination. So we need the 49ers defense just to lock in. You know, if you can, hold them to 3. Chew up a bunch of clock. More flags than the UN. More flags than the 4th of July parade. Yeah, geez, yeah. Seriously. So many freaking flags. Jeremy Cardos asked the chat, the best 49er defensive back of all time. I mean, you could definitely say Dion, but he was only here for 1 year, and I don't think that many, when people think of Deion Sanders, I think they either think of him as a Falcon or as a Cowboy. So I'm going to go with Ronnie Lott. To me, arguably the best safety of all time. And I think he was the best defensive back. Ronnie Lott was right there to really help out the 49ers defense, because the Niners defense before in that 1980 draft was awful before the 80 draft. And they drafted the entire secondary. And so there we go. Yeah, I mean, Merton Hanks is also a good one, too. That's a good call. We're actually at 1173 subscribers now. So we're rocking and rolling. Rolling all of our way to 1,200. So we're going to be back here for fourth quarter action. Seattle's at their own 44. It's 2nd and 2. Geno behind center. They are going to hand it off up the middle, and Kenneth Walker is going to get the first down up to the 50, up to the Niners 41 or 42-yard line. Nice gain right there. Kenneth Walker able to bounce outside. I think Bosa potentially lost contain there. Yeah, Bosa, the play was designed to go up the middle, but Bosa had kind of been pushed away out of the play and been able to bounce up. So first down, Seahawks. To the Niners, yeah, a good gain there. Maybe gain of about, well, maybe say nearly 10 yards, 10, 15 yards on the play. So solid gain right there. 1st and 10, Seattle. Turbo Duran, how are we doing, buddy? Good gain, very good gain, yeah. They're at the Niners 42, 1st and 10. Geno in shotgun, Lockett in motion, man coverage. And then Geno's going to get hit. Ball gets deflected, batted down at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be incomplete. Bosa hit Geno Smith as he was getting rid of the ball. And then the ball gets batted down at the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure who batted the ball down, but Bosa just beat Charles Cross easy. And I think it was maybe Dre Greenlaw who batted the ball down. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for Seattle at the 49ers 42-yard line. Janoris Jenkins is out there right now, recently signed player. He's out there for the 49ers. Seahawks in all kinds of, not sure what thing they're doing. Play clock winding down. Snap is away. Geno looking to throw it quickly. It's going to be caught by Marquise Goodwin, who's going to get maybe 7 yards on the play if that was a catch. Lenore thinks that he didn't catch it. Goodwin trying to argue his case. So we're not sure if this is a catch or not. They're saying incomplete as of now. So Goodwin, the ball gets like punched out. I think that's probably a catch. But I think that's probably a catch if I'm, trying to be impartial. All right. Yeah, that was a catch. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. So it's 3rd and 4 for the Seahawks. But are the Niners going to challenge this? I don't know what's going on here. I think San Francisco, the 49ers are going to challenge this. Shanahan has had success recently with challenges, but I don't think this is a good challenge because, yeah, there's a lot of people in here, Turbo. Let's go. We have 149 people in here. I want to say a huge shout out to everyone who's here. Appreciate you spending your Thursday night with myself and then, of course, with everyone else in the chat. 49ers leading by 15 points. We're in the fourth quarter. There is, let's see. As of now, there's about 14 minutes left in the game. 49ers defense is really just trying to got to get a stop. Niners need to just get out of there with a win. Playing against the refs is ridiculous, says Christian. Yeah, 100%, man. I want some nacho fries. Nacho fries from the Taco Bell is good. Yeah, hit the like button. Let's do a little check here on the likes. We're up to 106 likes. Excellent. So thank you so much, everybody, for hitting our like goal. We beat 100 likes. Let's keep it going. Appreciate every one of you guys. We're 28 subscribers away from hitting 1,200. Thank you so much for all the support. This has been a really good game so far. I think that the Niners, I think some of the flags have definitely been justified against the 49ers. Some of them, I don't know. But in the game, I mean, we have so many flags. It's my least favorite part about football is flags. But reggae, yeah, there we go. There we go. Cheese fries, nacho fries. Love it all. Just love fries. Love potatoes. I'm Irish. I love potatoes. Big time. Let's go. Randy Daytona. We're up to 111. Up to 100. Are we up to 111 likes? Holy moly. I see 109. Let's keep it going. Hell yeah. It is a catch. So that's going to be, yeah, the call should stand because he did go to the ground. That's an interesting one. 49ers. Oh, CJ asks, 49ers for Cowboys playoff game, who would be most? Yeah, probably. That's always a big time matchup. It's such a throwback to the 90s. So it is 3rd and 4. Niners are going to lose a timeout. They also lose a challenge. 14 minutes left in the game. And we have Seattle 3rd and 4 in shotgun. Is Geno back to his right. 2 receivers up top, 2 down low. Snap is away. Niners bringing pressure. He's going to get sacked. Big time sack by the 49ers. That was Samson Ebukam, I believe, who got in there with the sack. Big time play. Let's go. Ebukam gets the sack. Let's go. Armstead there. Armstead really disrupting things in there too inside. You had Omenahu, Armstead, and Armstead possibly being held. He kind of helps out, and he kind of trips over maybe his own offensive lineman. But a big snack right there. Big time play by the 49ers defense. It's 4th and 13, and Seattle are going to punt the ball away. They're going to look to pin the 49ers back. Let's see what happens. Dixon here does punt it. There's a flag maybe out there already. The ball's going to bounce, and it's going to be, oh man, the ball's going to be inside the 1 yard line. So that is about the best punt that you could imagine for the Seattle Seahawks. SF fan says, sorry, he's late. No, you're all good, bud. I just appreciate you being here. We're up to 1173 subscribers. So I think the Niners, you're inside your own 1. I think maybe you do a fullback dive with use check or a quarterback sneak, or I'd maybe go fullback dive just to try and get a little bit of breathing space. Let's see what the Niners want to do. CJ says, I'm rooting for y'all Niners coming from a Cowboys fan. I want that matchup to be one hell of a game. That would be awesome. That'd be such a great game. So it is 1st and 10 for the Niners. Purdy behind center. McCaffrey, Juszczyk, Ayuk, Kittle, and Jennings out there. They're going to look to throw, actually. Purdy's going to throw it quick. The ball gets deflected at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. All right. Let's go. Best fullback in the game. Yeah, that was a good batted ball by the Seahawk. Trying to think. That was Adams, I think. 2nd and 10 for the 49ers. To me, I would just do a fullback dive. Just try and get a couple yards here. Get a little bit of breathing space because you don't want the punt to be a complete disaster. I think maybe you call timeout. I mean, I guess a flag doesn't even matter that much because, man, the Niners have to call a timeout. They did not look like they knew what the hell they were doing. We're up to 11-74. Let's go. 26 away. 26 away from 1,200 subscribers. Emotional damage. Okay. Let's see what the Niners want to call here because now you only have 1 timeout left in the game. Josh Johnson is out there. He's number 17. I was thinking that it was Malik Turner. Debo's playing. Yeah. Purdy behind center. McCaffrey in the backfield. Kittle, I think it's Croft, Ayuk, and Jennings. Snap is away. You're going to hand it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey ends up getting about maybe 3 or so yards. I think he gets up to about the 4 yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and about 7 for the 49ers. I think you just have to be smart here. You take time off the clock. I think you just have to be smart here. I think you go for maybe a quick pass to a receiver. Maybe you even consider running the ball here because you can't have that back-breaking play. 3rd and 7 for the 49ers. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Snap is away. Looking to throw. Going to throw it quick. It's going to be caught. And that's going to be first down yardage. Joanne Jennings. Big time play. That's what you got to do. That's big freaking time right there. Biggest throw of the night, in my opinion, for Brock Purdy. You're backed up. What a route there by Jennings, too. All things considered, he was wide open. Nice throw there, too, by Brock Purdy. And big first down. There we go. There we go. Let's frickin' go. 1175 subscribers. Bam. 1st and 10, 49ers. Purdy behind center. McCaffrey in the backfield. Croft in motion. Snap the ball. It's going to be a delay of game, maybe. It's not. McCaffrey's breaking tackles and it's a 1-yard loss, but one of the best 1-yard loss runs I've seen in a while. That was a huge throw. That was a big-time throw by Brock Purdy to Jennings. Nothing there on first down, though, for the 49ers. HDO Sports Gaming and Fun, thank you for the subscription a little while ago. Sorry that I missed that, but I appreciate that. Hey, Shifty, the 49ers are on fire this week, says Lauren Lee. Yeah, they're playing pretty well. That last play was a bit of I thought it could have been a delay of game, so. All right, so just under 11 minutes left in the game. Purdy in shotgun, back to his left. Snap is away. Purdy looking to throw. Throws it just basically a throwaway. Kind of looking for McCaffrey, but just a throwaway. Purdy's looking for maybe a flag somewhere, but it's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the 49ers. And there's 10:50 left. Turbo Duran, I'm not really... That's a good point, man. I'm not sure how to do a clock that would actually match what's happening in the game time. That's my only thing. I'm not sure how to do that. 3rd and 10 for the 49ers. Purdy in shotgun, empty backfield. Oh, that's going to be a false start on Trent Williams. And that's going to be 3rd and 15 now. Trent Williams saw the little, motion when the right guard hits the center and be like, hey, time clock. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that where it's accurate to the actual game time without me having to constantly update it, I don't know how to do it. If someone knows how to do it and wants to let me know, I'm more than happy to. 3rd and 15 now. Niners, we're at our own 10-yard line. Ooh, I just think you have to try and get some positive yards. Keep it a safe play. Purdy in shotgun. Looking. You just have to get rid of it, Purdy. Get rid of it. Gonna dumps it off to Ray. Ray's gonna get about maybe 6 yards on the play. So ultimately, he was running around the back, which is not good. But ultimately dumps it off to Ray McLeod. Gets about 6 yards on the play. And clock is winding, but it's going to be about 4th and 9. And the 49ers are going to have to punt it back to Seattle. Yeah, it's always, that punt was really good from Seattle. Oh, that was actually incomplete. Are they saying Seattle might want to challenge that? They're not going to, it looks like. Because that could have been a huge play, because that would have also stopped the... No, Seattle is going to challenge it. Because that's going to also stop the clock. It's going to be 4th and 15. It should also stop the clock too for the Seahawks. And we'll see what that's going to be. I think this is going to be a good challenge here for the Seahawks. In my opinion, I think it's going to be a good challenge. I mean, the ball's clearly on the ground. I mean, tough algorithm. Yeah, I really don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, Turbo. So if someone can just able to show me how, then I'm more than happy to put an actual time clock. But otherwise, I'm kind of lost with it. Trent always does that. I can show you how the game clock on your stream. I'm not sure who Trent is, but yeah, I mean, yeah, if there's a relatively, I don't know if there's like an app or something or like a widget for it, then I'm more than happy to. Quick question. How come the NFL having the game play on Prime TV? That's just their agreement with Amazon. I'm sure Amazon paid the NFL a lot of money for this. So, all right. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be 4th and 15. The Niners are going to be punting it away to Seattle. They'll probably move the clock back as well to 10 and a half minutes left. And then Seattle will get the ball wherever it goes. They bought it. You only need it to match one. Go Niners. The Niners have the best defense. Yeah, we have 159 people in here. I appreciate everyone, again, for spending your Thursday night here with myself and, of course, with everyone in the chat. Greatly appreciated. We're at 115 likes. Thank you so very much for all the likes. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing to the channel. We're going to be doing games over the weekend as well. Maybe 1 or 2 games on Saturday, maybe 1 or 2 games on Sunday as well. So just as a quick reminder, just in case anyone forgets, there are 3 games on Saturday. It is stupid that they put Amazon to watch a dumb football game. We need to just have regular football games on regular television. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it can be a little bit crazy sometimes how they do that. Can be a little bit crazy. I think this is going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Would be my guess. That's going to be my guess. Because the ball, I mean, he hadn't had his hands on the ball. It is incomplete. The 49ers are going to be punting it away, and it's from relatively deep inside our own territory. Wishnowski, we need a big punt here. We need a big punt here, Wishnowski. Let's go. Let's freaking go. All right. So, here comes the punt. Snap is away. Punt is away from Wishnowski. And it's going to be taken at their own 45-yard line. Very, very solid punt. That's a very solid punt right there. I'll take that punt any day. Huge punt right there, I think, from... That was a 45-yard punt with no opportunity for a return. So huge deal. That's a huge deal right there. Alrighty, so 1st and 10 for Seattle at their own 46. Geno and shotgun. There's 10.5 minutes left in the game. Snap is away. Niners looking to bring pressure. Geno's going to roll out to his right. He's going to have to throw it away. There was Niners all around him. He did initially have a lot of time back there. It's going to be incomplete. Basically just got rid of the ball. And I'm wondering if there was a player in the area. They might be... It's going to be a flag, and I think this is going to be intentional grounding. This might be intentional grounding against the Seahawks because Geno just threw it away, but there was really nobody close. It's going to be, yep, it's intentional grounding. So that means they lose the down and 10 yards. So that's going to make it 2nd and 20 for the Seahawks, back to their own 36. And that's when he just threw it down on the ground. Yeah, there was nobody even close. He was out of the pocket, but then moved back into the pocket. It's actually 2nd and 23. Holy moly. So that's a loss of 13 yards on 1st down. Geno and shotgun. Snap is away. Looking. He's got Niners all over him now. It's going to be incomplete, looking for Kenneth Walker. And the pass was off target. Fred Warner was bearing down on him. So even if he caught it, Warner would have been right there. And it's going to be 3rd and 23. Amazing, our third-string quarterback is still playing so well. Yeah, 100%. He's playing really well. I mean, just playing within himself, this is like, you imagine, right? It's a short week, hostile environment, division game to win the division. Like, there's so much that's like you're asking of a guy like Brock Purdy. And he's really stepped up to the plate as far as I'm concerned. 155 people in here. And it looks like there's maybe a timeout on the field. Not sure what's going on here. 10.5 minutes left. You are correct, SFN. There's 10:27. There's a timeout by the Seahawks. It's 3rd and 23. So I think you're going to see the Niners are going to back up, let them get maybe 10 or 15 yards, punt the ball away, and ideally you just want the clock just to keep on winding. Jeremy Carter says, guys, share the link. More will help with this. It's a widget and app, just Google. Yeah, I will. I'll look into it for sure, man. So there's 10:27 left in the game. 3rd and 23. Geno and shotgun by himself. 3 receivers down low, 2 up top. Snap is away. Bosa chasing down Geno, flips it out to Travis Homer, who's going to get about maybe 4 or 5 yards. So it's going to be 4th and a mile. And they're going to have to punt the ball away. Excellent coverage right there by Dre Greenlaw. Bosa almost had Geno. Bosa just trying to clip the legs from underneath him. And he just made Lucas look really bad. Yeah, Geno made a decent play there. But who said it there? Geno is a little bit flustered in the backfield. I think you're right. Geno definitely looking pretty flustered back there. So here comes the Seattle punt. There's less than 10 minutes away. The punt is away. And McLeod is going to take it at the 13 and takes it up to the 20. Still on his feet up to about the 21-yard line. So the Niners this time at least will have a lot better field position. And Geno was not happy because on that drive, they just ended up losing 10 yards. So after they had an opportunity to make something happen and really get back in the game. They had good field position, and then that intentional grounding just killed them. 119 likes. Let's go. Let's freaking go. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It really helps out. We're on the march to 1,200 subscribers. We're 25 away. 49ers are going to have the ball. It's going to be for the Niners, 1st and 10 at our own 22, and there is about 9 minutes left in the game. So we're getting down to the end of the game. We're up to 11:76. Niners looking to clinch the NFC West. I don't think any team has actually clinched their division yet, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look at the standings here. Yeah, no team has clinched with the exception of, Philadelphia has clinched a playoff spot, but they have not clinched the NFC East. With the 49ers win tonight, the 49ers would clinch the NFC West. 164 people in here. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate everyone for being here. Turbo Duran asks, who do the 49ers play next week? We're going to be playing the Washington Commanders. That's going to be at home in Levi's Stadium. Ryan092 says, we would be first, and you are 100%, my man. You are 100%. If we can finish out this game, then 49ers would be the first team to clinch the division. And if the Niners can finish this game, they may have clinched the number 3 seed, because when you think about it, the number 4 seed is going to be going to whoever wins the awful NFC South. If the Niners win here, they'll have 10 wins. Tampa Bay only have 4 games left. If Tampa Bay were to win all 4 games, they would have 10 wins, but we have the tiebreaker over them. So I think that the Niners would clinch possibly the number 3 seed with a win here. Go Niners. I hate those Commanders. Go Cowboys. Rip plays. There we go. There we freaking go. May have to pop a celebratory beer. There we go. 170 people in here. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. 49ers have the ball at our own 22. Purdy and pistol. Snap is away. They hand it to McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey breaking some tackles. Gets decent yards on first down. It's going to be 2nd and 4. 9.5 minutes left. The clock is winding. So the Niners are going to take, obviously, as much time as they can off the clock. Harold Vincent says, check this out. I heard Brock Purdy would be the first rookie to win a Super Bowl. He would be the first rookie quarterback, correct? If he can win it. But there's so much football before we can even go there. All right. That's going to be Christmas Eve. The 49ers play next. So 2nd and 4, Purdy in shotgun. Use check to his right, McCaffrey to his left, Kittle in motion. They're going to hand it to McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey's got room up to the 40-yard line. Good gain for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to get about 10-plus yards on the play. So first down, 49ers, and that clock is ticking. Less than 9 minutes to go. The clock is moving. There's going to be just over 8 minutes left in the game after this next snap. We're up to 1176 subscribers. Only Jordan Mason, 24 subscribers away from our goal of 1,200. I'd like to see Jordan Mason out there. Speaking of Jordan Mason. 1st and 10, we have Purdy and shotgun, McCaffrey to his left. Snap is away. They are going to hand it to McCaffrey up the middle, who's going to fight for about maybe 4 yards on first down. So that's going to make it 2nd and 6. Clock is still moving. We're under 8 minutes to go in the game. 2nd and 6 for the 49ers. To me, I'd probably try and get Jordan Mason in there. Let him run tough. McCaffrey on the day, 22 rushes, 95 yards and a touchdown. He also has 30-something yards receiving. So that's also big. Ooh. All right. So they're going to fake the handoff to McCaffrey. Purdy's going to throw it wide open. It's Tyler Kroft down to the Seahawks 30-yard line. And they fake the handoff to Christian McCaffrey and throws it deep to Tyler Kroft. And Seattle was selling out to stop the run. I mean, you could clearly see Seattle, as you would expect. And then Tyler Kroft was, and you also had Kittle open down the field, but Tyler Kroft, really nice catch, nice run, wide open, and we're down to the Seattle 30-yard line. Let's go! Tyler Kroft, baby. 1st and 10 at the Seattle 29. There's 6 minutes to go. They pitch it to McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey's dancing around. Really nice run right there. It's only going to be a pickup of about maybe 3 or 4 yards, but spinning around. The next play, after the next play, there's going to be under 6 minutes left. We need to get 19 back on the next game. Now, we're not going to see Debo we're not going to see Debo probably at the earliest is going to be the game against the Raiders. Thank you very much also for the latest subscription. Thank you very much. We're at 1177. We have 177 people in here. Let's go. 2nd and 7. Purdy and shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Play clock winding down. Snap is away. You are going to hand it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets about a yard on the play. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 from the Seattle 25-yard line. We seem to stop at 20 or so points. Well, last week we scored 35. Against the Cardinals about a month ago, we scored 38. So, but I think, at this point here, you don't want to do anything crazy. You don't want to do anything risky. As far as I'm concerned, I think if you're the Niners, then just, keep doing what you're doing. No need to do anything too risky. So there's about 5 minutes left in the game. 3rd and 6. Snap is away. Purdy's actually looking to throw. Going to throw it over the middle. He had it for Ayuk, but Ayuk drops it, and it's now going to be 4th and 6. I think Ayuk should have come up with that. That was a good throw. They went for the haymaker right there. And let's see this. That was a perfect throw. Ayuk can only blame himself on that one. Yeah, Ayuk's not happy with himself. So the Niners lining up to kick the field goal. Come on, Robbie. Let's go. Come on, Robbie. Come on, come on, come on. Snap is away. Hold is good. Kick is no good. And he missed the kick. Yikes. Robbie Gould missed the... So Seattle still actually has a chance in this game. Because Robbie Gould in the clutch misses wide right by about 5 feet, it said on... Yikes. Come on, Robbie. We had a chance to just ice the game. That would be game, set, match. And Robbie Gould misses the field goal. Man, and he'd been playing so well recently too, Robbie Gould. Yeah, I'm sure, well, Brock Purdy's going to let Ayuk have it, but I think Ayuk knows himself. Ayuk's going to be like, yeah, he dropped that one. 5:05, there's about 5 minutes left. There's 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter after that field goal attempt that Robbie Gould misses. So there's 5 minutes left. Seattle, let's check, because I think Seattle has 2 timeouts left. So you're definitely going to see the 49ers going to go into crazy bend, don't break. They're going to want Seattle to basically, use up all the time that's left here. But man, Robbie, that was like a 47-yard attempt. Not ideal. And of course you can talk about, the weather, but we saw Robbie Gould remember the field goal in the playoffs at Green Bay? Kicked in Chicago all those years. I would have expected Robbie Gould to put that away. I'm kind of surprised that he missed that. That's not good enough. We're Christian McCaffrey subscribers away from 1,200. Thank you, everyone, for all the support tonight. Greatly appreciate. We have 186 people in here. This is crazy, and I just met you. So here's my number, so call me maybe. Gustav Berliner. Go Niners, yeah. Go Niners. Wherever you're watching from, I appreciate every one of you for hanging out. Wherever you are, really, it's greatly appreciate that you're hanging out with myself, and then, of course, hanging out with all the people in chat. It's been a really good stream so far. We're going to break down the game once this finishes up. And, I think we'll see how the last 5 minutes goes. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Seattle. They're going to have decent field position here, probably from their own 33. Geno in shotgun, empty backfield, man in motion. Snap is away. Geno throws it over. It's going to be caught by DK Metcalf. Janoris Jenkins on the coverage. It's going to be a pickup of about 10. Clock is winding. Less than 5 minutes to go. They're going to have the ball at their own 40. Oh, it's 2nd and 1, actually. Snap is away. And then Geno looking, and he gets hit as he throws, looking for Marquise Goodwin. Got hit from behind, and it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 1. And there's 4:39 left, and there's a 49er player down. It's Samson Ebukam, slow to get up. It was Ebukam who actually had the pressure on that. Did well to get around him. And then I'm not really sure. Oh, at the very end there, the Seattle offensive lineman kind of landed on his ankle, so hopefully he'll be all right. Shaditria Duncan, let's go Niners. You got that right. Legend of Purdy. He's pretty good. So, yeah, Ebukam a little bit banged up on that play. At the very end of it, when he was about to get up, a Seahawk lineman kind of landed on his ankle a little bit awkwardly. So he's walking off the field with a bit of a limp. Hopefully he's all right, though. You're not going to see him out there for the rest of the game, I would imagine. I think it's going to be a lot more Drake Jackson right now. So it's 3rd and 1 for Seattle. There's 4:39 left in the game. Seattle's at their own 43. They hand it off up the middle. They do get enough for the first down. He's still going, actually. They end up getting to about their own 48-yard line. It is a first down, Seattle. Clock is moving. There's less than 4.5 minutes to go. And there's 4 420 left. Oh, 420. So, Geno looking, under pressure, ends up getting it to Will Dissly, who actually gets about 13 yards on the play on the sideline. I think maybe it was Janoris Jenkins who tried to swat the ball away, but just couldn't. All right, steal ball, 49ers. Drake, let's go. So they're at the 49ers 43, less than 4 minutes to go. Geno in shotgun, snap is away. Niners bringing pressure. They're going to throw it quickly. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett. Jimmy Ward was there on the coverage. Incomplete. 197 people in the stream. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Likes. We are at 125 likes. 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks. Geno in shotgun. Niners bringing pressure. Geno's going to dump it off to Kenneth Walker. He has a lot of space. Kenneth Walker going inside down to the 10-yard line. So Seattle are down to the 49ers 10-yard line. Hufanga runs him out of bounds. There's 3:40 left in the game, so still plenty of time left. All right. There we go. I really wanted to embarrass them, but it didn't happen. Oh, well, maybe next time. 1st and goal from the 10. Geno in shotgun. Looking. Throwing it for the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. So this game is not over. It took him all of 1 minute 25 to get a touchdown. And I think Seattle are going to go for the extra point here. Yeah, the Niner defense, I don't know what was happening there. 194 people in here. I don't know what the hell play call the Niners defense were doing here, but it was not a good one. So it's going to be 21-12 pending. Here comes the extra point. Snap is away, kick is up, and it's good. So it's a one-possession game. Seahawks have 2 timeouts. They also have the 2-minute warning. So it's 21-13, only 8-point game. So Seattle have a chance. We're up to 1179 subscribers. Sometimes OBS Streamlabs is frustrating. All right. 191 people in here. This is wild. 21-13. Seattle, this game is not over. This game is not over by any stretch of the imagination. That Niner, it was the pass to Kenneth Walker. They brought Fred Warner on a blitz, and then Walker just, went out, motioned out, and then he was wide open, and it was like a 30, 40-yard gain. So, and then straight away, first play, 1st and goal. Niner defense not ready for it. All right. I don't think they're going to go for the onside kick. I would highly doubt that. 3:35. Niners kind of getting ready as if it might be an onside kick. Seattle's lining up in an interesting formation here. Now I think Seattle are just going to kick it away. And they are going to kick it away. It's going to be taken, and it's going to be in the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. So the Niners will have the ball 1st and 10 at our own 25-yard line. We're at 1179 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. So this game is going to be going down to the wire now. 3:35 left. 49er offense coming out. Got to be able to run the ball effectively. Just need to pick up a couple of first downs here. All right, here we go. How are they still in this game? Oh, yeah, the refs. Yeah, Niners got this game to be on. We'll see what happens. So, 1st and 10, 49ers. Brock Purdy is going to be out behind center. McCaffrey in the backfield. Jennings in motion. Ray Ayuk down low. Snap is away. You're going to hand it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to run, gets good yards on 1st down, and that's going to be a pickup of 6 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 4. And, of course, the clock is moving. We have 193 people in here. Let's go. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Greatly appreciated. By the time the Niners run the next play, there's going to be probably about 2:50 left in the game. 2nd and 4. Niners coming out. Purdy's going to be behind center. Kittle, Ray, and Jawan up top. Ayuk down low. McCaffrey in the backfield. So they do snap the ball away. McCaffrey's going to be fighting. Gets about maybe 2 yards or so. Whoa. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2. What do Seattle, I think, call their timeout here? Because the clock has stopped. Here we go. Do you guys think the NFL is rigged or now? Over 200 people in here. Let's go. So McCaffrey was fighting for yardage right there. I think it's going to be 3rd and 1, maybe 3rd and a long one. We'll see. Seattle, that was their 3rd timeout, no? I thought... Oh, no, they do have 2 timeouts. My bad. Maybe. We're up to 1180 subscribers. Only 20 subscribers away from 1,200, which is the stretch goal for tonight. If you're new here, we have 225 people. Thank you, everybody, for checking out Shifty's 49ers Talk. This is the play, basically. This is the play of the game right here. 3rd and 1. 2:42 left. Purdy behind center. McCaffrey in the backfield. Snap is away. Faking the handoff. Purdy looking for it. Purdy runs. It's going to be first down. First down 49ers. And the clock is going to keep moving. Big time play. Brock freaking Purdy. There we go. They're saying first down 49ers. The way that he slid, though, did he slide down before the first down marker? Oof. No, that's a first down because he even had the ball out. So first down 49ers. Because let's see where his knee goes down. That's first down. Yeah, you can see where his knee's down. That's a first down. 49ers. Let's go. That was huge. And Seattle is going to challenge. And that also means they're going to lose their last time out because there's no way that he was down before. It takes a lot. So let's see. Knee. I don't even know if his knee is down right there, but he's still well above. He's still well past the line of scrimmage. So that's easily a first down. Let's go. 200 people in here. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Like the stream, subscribe. We're getting the sub. All go Niners. Let's go. Man, this is crazy. We have 206 people. We're at 126 likes. Thank you, everybody. They're challenging. Stands as called. Yes. And that means Seattle's going to lose their final timeout. It is going to be first down 49ers. What a big play by Brock Purdy, man. What a huge play. Does that mean that the clock is going to start moving as well or no? No, it's 2:60. It's because of it's the timeout. So the call stands. So it is first down 49ers. There's 2:16 left in the game. Of course, the Seahawks will have the 2-minute warning. I think you'll just see the 49ers run, and maybe run a little more. Jordan Mason out there with Kyle Juszczyk. Kittle in motion, snap is away. You hand it to Mason up the middle. Mason's going to run tough. Going to get about 6 yards on first down. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's going to be 2nd and 4, 2 minutes left. Niners looking to clinch the division. 1181 subscribers. Debo away from hitting our goal. Man, what a crazy game. What a crazy game. Seattle really doing a great job getting themselves back into the game and really making it competitive. 49ers, in some ways, our own worst enemy. A lot of defensive flags they'll have to clean up. So, John Reed, bang, bang, Niner gang. Thanks for the stream. Of course, buddy. Appreciate that huge support. John Reed is the man. And let's get John up here on the leaderboard. John Reed, $4.99. Thank you kindly. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate all the support, everyone. Great having everyone in here. It means, I just can't tell you how much it means. Super humbling. Really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's go. They're going to call it 2nd and 5. 49ers coming out. You're going to come out. They're going to come out in a jumbo heavy package. I see Werner out there. Croft is out there. A lot. There we go. Big John Reed. Exactly. Why is Brendel in there? He's the starting center. Appreciate you, John. You're the man. Thank you so much. Really, really greatly appreciated, dude. 2nd and 5, I formation. Purdy behind center. Mason in the backfield. They hand it to Mason up the middle. Mason's going to take it outside. Get down, Mason. It's going to be only a pickup of 1, maybe 1.5. So it's going to be 3rd and maybe a long 3, 3rd and 3.5, maybe 3rd and 4, I guess they're going to call it. We're at 1183 subscribers. Let's go. Only 17 away. Making our way downtown. Moments pass. Each just pass and I'm homebound. So, 3rd and 3 for the 49ers. By the time this ball is snapped, there's probably going to be about 1:15 left. I formation again. Werner in motion. Use check and Mason in the backfield. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to Mason. Jordan Mason first down. Jordan Mason's running. He's going to go all the way. It's going to be a touchdown. Come on, Mason. He's just short of the goal line inside the 5. But Jordan Mason ices the game. A huge run. And wow, what a run by Jordan Mason. Man, I wish he got that touchdown. Man, that would have been awesome. Huge gain, though. The rookie right up the middle. Great blocking. No flags on the play. Mason just didn't have the speed. Got chased down by, I think it's Dwayne Jackson. And he's going to be inside the 2-yard line. Wow. 1184. Jordan Mason finishing off the game in style, and I think the 49ers, victory formation. The Niners are your 2022 NFC West champions. Let's go. Let's go. Niners, baby. Brock Purdy with a huge win coming in to Seattle, getting the win. Let's go. I'm going to go grab a fresh beer. We're going to chug the beer for winning the NFC West. 49ers get the huge win. Let's go. What a huge win, baby. 49ers 5-0 in the division. We are the NFC West champion, San Francisco 49ers. Big time, big time. What a huge play right there. Jordan Mason finishes the game off. Bosa gets a sack. Hufanga gets a sack. Let me grab a beer, and we're going to chug it together. If any of you have a beer out there, I'll do a countdown, and we'll chug the beer together. Let's go. All right. So, just opened up a fresh Modelo. We're going to chug the beer. Everyone, get your beers ready. We're going to chug the beer. We're going to chug it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to chug it. Whew. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Niners, baby. We get the big win. Win the NFC West 2022. NFC West champions. My eyes are tearing up. All the gas from the beer. Let's go. Let's go, Niners, baby. Bam! NFC West champions. Whew. Oh, man. And let's talk about, before we analyze this game, let's talk let's talk about just the absolute resiliency of the San Francisco 49ers this season. Let's talk resiliency. Week 2, our franchise quarterback Trey Lance, excuse me, oh man, all of that gas from the beer. Let's talk about resiliency from this 49ers team. Week 2, our franchise quarterback Trey Lance gets out for the year. We beat Seattle week 2. Week 3 at Denver, we lose to the awful Denver Broncos. Jimmy Garoppolo, of course, has that famous, safety play. Then we start some really rough games after that too. You talk about at the Falcons. You talk about at playing against the Kansas City Chiefs. We are now on a 7-game win streak. Garoppolo then goes down against the Miami Dolphins, and your Mr. Irrelevant rookie comes in and is now 2-0 against Tom Brady, the GOAT, against Pete Carroll, who in my opinion is a top 5 NFL head coach. Whatever people want to say, no one gave Seattle a chance this year. Yeah, they're 7-7, but they could easily win or finish the year with 8-9 wins. Everyone thought that Seattle was probably going to end with the number 1 overall pick. They might get the number 1 overall pick, but that's going to be because of Denver. But the resiliency, let's talk about some of the other players who've been hurt. We talk about Eric Armstead's been out for most of the year. Javon Kinlaw's been out for most of the year. We missed Kittle for a couple of games to start the year. We missed Elijah Mitchell. He's only played in, 2 games, I think. There's so many players who've been in and out of the lineup, and just the ability to overcome all of those losses is just so huge. We lose Emmanuel Mosley's, was lost for the year. And Jimmy Ward missed a bunch of games early on too. And the Niners have always been able to step up and just keep on rolling. And that's just so impressive. And I remember earlier in the year when the Niners lost to the Falcons and then we lose to the Chiefs, and we were 3-4 at the time, and it was like things were not looking great. Some people were calling for Shanahan's head, and I'm like, he's a good coach, and now he's gone on to win 7 games in a row. Let's get to some of the comments here in the chat. MG, your Commanders are next. Lance Drama. Seahawks won't even make the playoffs. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Christian, hell yeah. Niners get the huge win to win the NFC West, and honestly, the 49ers have essentially clinched at least the number 3 seed. All right, we have a new subscriber. And is it Shanitria? Is it Shanitria? If I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, please do let me know. Sean says, Night Shifty, thanks. Thank you, Sean. Brock, Mr. December, get your calendar now. But thank you, everyone, for all the new subscriptions. We're up to 1187. What a great night. The 49ers play well. The defense just keeps on rolling. And the Niners just keep on doing their thing. And just their resiliency, I really can't say enough about it. Just the ability to keep on rolling, to keep on winning. It's incredible. It's really, really incredible. And I'm just so blown away. I think, Shanahan has done a really good job. And then the guy says, I hope you stream the Bills game Saturday. Oh, that's Bills Dolphins, isn't it? Yeah, I might have to do that one because that's going to be a really, really good game. That's going to be a great one. DeAndre Johnson, yeah, what a game. What a big win for the 49ers, It wasn't always perfect. I think that really what hurt the 49ers in this game, there was just so many offensive penalties and flags that just really hampered the offense, where I think you're going to see 21 points and you might look at the stats and be like, oh, maybe we could have played better. But all in all, I think that it was just some penalties, and some of them were justified, but they just really brought us down. So they can't beat the 49er family. Let's go. Ashton, see you later. Have a great win for us. Awesome. You have a great night, Ashton. Thank you so much for coming through. Robert Keller, way to go, 49ers. Hell to the yeah. Niners win the NFC West. Niners now have we don't play again until Christmas Eve, 12/24. We're going to be at home against the Washington Commanders. So thank you very much for the great stream. Thank you, the guy, as well. You were definitely in here, super active. Really appreciate you giving us updates and other people updates on the plays as well. So that's greatly appreciated. You said it correctly. Great job. Oh yeah, Shanitria, excellent. Thank you. I'm not the best with the names, but I feel your pain a little bit. 'Cause if some people get your name wrong, my actual name, people get it wrong quite a lot. So I feel your pain. But I thought the Jordan Mason had a touchdown. So did I, man. So did I, DeAndre. I thought he was going to have a touchdown as well. I was hoping for it, and he just kind of ran out of gas at the very end. But what a great play to ice the game. Jordan Mason just really showing out. You know, he's really developing as a good young player and a great pickup. And this is why I'm kind of like so against the 49ers drafting running backs in the third round. Because if you look at, we should never draft a running back in the third round again, or even early in the draft. You know, Elijah Mitchell, 6th rounder, Jordan Mason, undrafted, Matt Breida, undrafted, you know. But, yeah, excellent. Thank you, everyone, though. Good night, all. Great job. As always, thank you very much, Christian. Really appreciate you, SFN 8 days. Yeah, Ryan O, great. Thank you very much. You have a good night as well. Good night. Great job. Yeah, thank you. So, you're very welcome, guys. Thank you for the updates. Really appreciate you're awesome. I appreciate all of you guys for all the support on the channel. Not only for just being here, but for really supporting the 49ers, making it interesting. You know, you guys keep me on my toes as well. So there we go. You guys definitely keep me on my toes. So, and I really appreciate it, because that just makes me try and do a better job as well. But I really appreciate all of that. Lori T says that was an epic stream, Shifty. I'm glad I didn't scroll past you. Thank you. I'm glad you didn't too. Great to have anyone who's here, whether you've been here from the beginning or new. Love it. Lazard Prod says, I'm so proud of Brock as an Iowa State fan. You should be. The Iowa State Cyclones, they've put out some good players this year. You talk about Breece Hall with the New York Jets, and now you talk about Brock Purdy. So the Cyclones are definitely getting some players in the NFL, and that's really going to help them moving forward too. You'd have to think when it comes to like recruiting, it's like, well, look at Brock Purdy. He was at Iowa State. Like they might be able to now recruit some of the top quarterbacks moving forward when they see what a guy like Brock Purdy can do. Yeah, 1187 subs, huge support. I can't believe it. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so very much. Gustavo Berliner says, thanks, Shifty. Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. What a great time. 49ers coming through with a big win to clinch the NFC West. So let's move in to the breakdown of this game. So the 49ers had some really, really well-designed plays. When you look at the first touchdown from Brock Purdy to George Kittle, well-designed play, because I think they knew that the Seattle defense was going to be pretty aggressive, especially early on, to try and make Brock Purdy uncomfortable. So shotgun play, snap, fakes the throw out to Ray, comes back, fakes it over there to McCaffrey, and then Kittle's open wide down the middle. Big time play, George Kittle and Brock Purdy hooked up. You have the Iowa State and then the Iowa boy hooking up for 2 touchdowns tonight. Really, really good. Thank you. Also so impressed with y'all's defense. Yeah, the 49ers defense is number 1 in the NFL. Coming into this game, the 49ers defense was ranked number 1 in everything. But when you look at also points per game, coming into the game, the Niners were number 1 in the NFL with 15. They're now down to only allowing 15 points per game. The nearest team is Buffalo with 17 points per game. So the Niners are a whole 2 points per game ahead of the Buffalo Bills. But to me, there's a lot that really came down. There was 1 or 2 plays where I thought that Brock Purdy was, and understandably so. Any kind of critique that I may have on Brock Purdy is going to be, it's one of those things where it's like, it's to be expected. Like every quarterback makes throws in the game that they'd like to have back. I can't think of anyone who's ever had a absolutely perfect game. But Brock Purdy did have a pass that should have been intercepted. It was dropped. Couple of off throws, but beyond that, Purdy had a really good game, especially towards the end of the game. Really nice throw to Ayuk. Perfect throw. Ayuk just dropped it. But Christian's asking, how did we do on the injury front? I think we did pretty well as far as I know. The only one player who I can think of who left the game possibly was Ebukam. So Ebukam kind of got his ankle rolled up on a little bit. He was able to walk off under his own power. Definitely like a bit of a limp. I do hope that Ebukam will be good to go for the Commanders game. He's going to have an extra, 3 or whatever days of rest. But in general, I think the 49ers can now, I definitely don't want to say play it safe, but the 49ers can be a little bit more cautious about who they play. So, for example, if someone is questionable, maybe against the Commanders, maybe they're thinking, oh, we can rest them and that we don't have to play them. Because, look, we have the NFC West locked up. We basically have the number 3 seed locked up because when you think of the 4 seed, that's going to be whoever wins the NFC South, if you can call it winning the NFC South. But because the NFC South, they're now 4 games behind the Niners. They have 4 games left. So the Buccaneers will have to win all 4 games. And even then, I don't know if that's going to be enough for them. And the Niners would have to lose the last 3 games. So we'll see. Mike D, bang, bang, Niner gang, let's go. But I think Ebukam was hurt in the 4th quarter. There was a few minutes left. And I think it was a play that he got pressure on Geno Smith. And he was about to get back up. And it looked like a Seattle offensive lineman. Not like intentional, not a dirty play, but kind of fell on top of his leg a little bit. It looked a little bit awkward. He was able to walk off under his own power. But then again, so was Jimmy Garoppolo. And then we saw what happened there. But fingers crossed and prayers up for Ebukam that he's okay. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Beyond that, I don't think there was any significant injuries, not that I could see. I did notice that Janoris Jenkins was in there quite a bit towards the end, but I don't know if that was just because Seattle was going 4-5 wide or if that was an injury thing. Niners all down to waiting on that Purdy and Kittle interview. Oh, Kittle's going to be fired up. 2 touchdowns tonight. Kittle had about, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. Big night for George Kittle. Hufanga, Ebukam, and Bosa with sacks. And the Seahawks had 1 sack, Quentin Jefferson. Brock Purdy on the night, 17 for 26, 217 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Compared to Geno Smith, 31 of 44, 1 touchdown, no picks. Sacked 3 times. 49ers, 170 rushing yards in the game, 5 yards per carry average. Seattle, 70 rushing yards. They actually did average 5 yards per carry, but they were behind so much in the game that they just had to start throwing it out. So I think I heard them talking about a concussion to Ward. Ward passed concussion protocol, says BZE. But yeah, Lazard, the Eagles are not two-sided enough to compete with the Niners, in your opinion. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the Eagles are they're top 5 or top 6, both in offensive points per game and in defensive points allowed per game. Plus, the Eagles are number 1 in the NFL in turnovers. So when you have a defense that can force a lot of turnovers, that just makes you a lot more dangerous. Their night can't be put to words. It was just solid, to be honest. Yeah, that second, from Kittle, that yak, that was awesome. That second, and we're rocking the Kittle jersey. The second Kittle touchdown was great. They're actually showing it right here on the TV and highlights. Kittle got wide open. The Seattle linebackers didn't know what to do. Quandre Diggs wasn't able to wrap up Kittle. Kittle then bounces around a linebacker, runs it in, and George Kittle just doing George Kittle things, and you love to see it. So that was, Mooney Ward passed concussion protocol, so that's good. But to me, what I might even consider, if I'm the 49ers, if there's even a shred of doubt about Mooney Ward in terms of concussion, number 1, you never want to play around with that, of course. But number 2, I think something that you can do is that I think maybe you rest him against the Commanders. I don't think he will need to be out there. And then what you could do with that is you maybe give Ambry Thomas some reps, Janoris Jenkins some reps too. So you don't have to do anything now. And that's the great thing when you lock up the division early, is that you don't have to. If someone's questionable, maybe you lean a little bit more on the cautious side. Sajid El Amin, we need to focus on winning the number 2 seed for home field advantage. Well, you're right in a number of ways, because you're right in the fact that we would have home field advantage for the first 2 playoff games. So, I mean, look, of course you want to get the home field advantage. Now, the big thing here is going to be we're battling it out with Minnesota, right? So Minnesota are playing on Saturday. They're hosting the Indianapolis Colts. So you'd have to think that Minnesota's going to win that game, although, of course, any given Sunday. We're battling it out with Minnesota. And then Minnesota the week after that are going to be playing the Giants, which is a pretty tough game. Kittle with the Jimmy tribute shirt. I'm going to watch that for sure. Let's see. Do you think they will sit Purdy next week since he has that injury now that the division is locked? I don't think so. I don't think they'll sit Purdy. And here's the reason why, is because Purdy has only, that was his second start. He's basically played 11 quarters of regular season NFL football. So he's not at a point where you can rest or just sit him. Look, if the injury is flared up and if it's a pretty bad injury, then you'd sit him. But I think that the Niners are gonna you want to get Purdy as many reps as possible. So by the time that it comes around to the playoffs, then he's seen a number of different defenses. He's played in different stadiums. There's a lot of different things. So so there's that. I don't think you sit Purdy unless he is really not looking like he can go. I'll put it that way. Let's go. I think because right now, Purdy started 2 games now, and he's looked good. I think he's looked good. Couple of throws, but the throws that could have been intercepted both today and on Sunday could very well. I mean, we've seen Jimmy make those throws 100 times. So, but I think they're going to want to get him some reps. And the Commanders have a good defense. If you look at the Washington Commanders, statistically speaking, that is, let's pull up their stats real quick. Yeah, the Washington Commanders are number 4 in terms of yards allowed, and in terms of points allowed, Washington is going to be 6, 7, 8. They're going to be 10th. So they're a top 10 defense. So you are going to, the crowd's chanting BCB. That's hilarious. But you're going to want Purdy to be out there against the Commanders, to go up against a top 10 defense, because you're going to see those in the playoffs. Then you're going to want the week after, in Las Vegas, another game on the road. Then you come home game against the Cardinals. You'd like to win that game and then go into the playoffs with some momentum. So let's see. I doubt what the rest are going to get this week. Yeah. Lazard Production says, what are your thoughts on whether they will also sign another quarterback just in case? Well, they have Josh Johnson right now. And look, I'm not saying that Josh Johnson is amazing, but here's the thing. Josh Johnson's been with the 49ers a couple of times. He's a veteran guy. He's been around the league. He's been on 12 or 13 different teams, been in the league a long time. So I think they're happy with that, as happy as you can be, because what other quarterbacks can you go out there and realistically pick up at this point of the year? If it was before week 8, you could maybe look to trade for someone, but at this point, there's nobody out there. So is Jimmy G still on schedule to come back for the playoffs? I don't think so. I really don't think so, Christian. I doubt it. Because I think there was a recent update from Ian Rappaport that it's it'll actually be 3, basically, another 2 or 3 months before Garoppolo would be back. So, at this point, you can't expect, don't expect to see Jimmy Garoppolo with the 49ers. Now, the one thing and I don't know how it works with regards to playoffs and and roster sizes and all that, but I think at the best case scenario, you might be able to have Jimmy as a backup, but even then, I don't know. Let's see, Mr. Reginald. Ooh, NFC West champions 20. There we go. It feels good, man. It feels really good. NFC West 2022 champions, the first team to officially lock up and win the division. And this defense is leading the way. The offense had some really great moments too. So shout out to the whole 49ers organization. And kind of like what I mentioned, just being able to just overcome so much adversity. I think what's going to be big for the 49ers are getting players, potentially some other players back. So if they potentially get, let's say, Elijah Mitchell back, but I think even bigger would be, if you could potentially get Javon Kinlaw. If Kinlaw could come back, that would be massive. And I think Givens might be back soon. I'm not sure. I think Givens would be back for the playoffs or something like that. So hopefully the Niners can get healthy at the right time. That would just be massive for the team. So, but yeah, just huge. Yeah, dude signing. Yeah, I mean, it was a great trade, the 49ers, but we did give up a lot to get Christian McCaffrey. Let's also not forget that. Like, the Niners gave up a second round, a third round, a fourth round for the 2023 draft, and we gave up, I think, a fifth round in 2024. So running backs can be somewhat undervalued in the NFL, but to give up like 4 draft picks, it's significant. But he's just done so much for the Niners in so many different levels. So he helps out tremendously. And you can see just how much the 49ers rely on McCaffrey. I mean, he's the guy who can break plays. He makes the right play, good in the pass game. He kind of does a little bit of everything. So, but yeah, what a great night. What a great game for the 49ers. It wasn't always pretty, but you could say that it was Purdy. So there we go. And Niners offense was able to do enough to make it happen. On the day, the 49ers were, I think, again, it's something that I talked about before the game started, was the Niners were able to win the turnover battle. Purdy should have had it an interception, but it was an easy one that was dropped. But outside of that, he played really well. So, I mean, you look at it 21-13, but if you also look at it, Robbie Gould missed a field goal that he would hit 9 out of 10 times. And at the very end of the game, we ran the ball all the way to the 1. So the score could have been a lot more, and it really should have been a lot bigger of a win for the Niners, but flags kind of hurt us. Do you think it is realistic for Purdy to start again next year? I don't think Purdy's going to start. The only way that you could... Did Armstead play today? Yeah, Christian Armstead did play today, and he played pretty darn well. On the stat sheet, you're probably not going to see it, but you're not going to see it. Moody bottles. It's Mooney Ward. On the stat sheet, you're not going to see any crazy... You're not going to see like 2 sacks or anything like that, but he did play. He played today, and he played well. Definitely helping to... eat up blockers and free up the guys. I think that's actually how Ebukam got his sack, because Armstead was able to occupy 2 defenders, or 2 blockers, sorry. But yeah, going back to your question about Purdy starting, I don't think he's going to start. The only way he could start, realistically, in my opinion, is if he were to take the 49ers and win the Super Bowl. That's the only way. Then you could entertain, like, hey, can you get rid of a quarterback who wins the Super Bowl, or can you bench the quarterback who can win the Super Bowl, who won the Super Bowl? I don't know. Outside of that, I think Purdy is at the very least going to be a very good backup for the next few years. So the Niners are in a really good situation, I believe, moving forward at quarterback, because Purdy so far has shown that he can win football games, and to get tough games too. So that gives the Niners a lot of options. I think it's going to be Trey Lance's team moving forward, of course. They traded up to get him. They traded up a lot to get him. And we haven't really seen Trey Lance. Like this year, the first game was a monsoon in Chicago. We were starting up against Seattle, and the team was moving the ball against Seattle with Trey Lance, and then the injury. He's played 5 quarters this year. So Purdy at this point has already played more than Trey Lance. So it's really hard to Like, you could only imagine Trey Lance, where he would be if he was healthy this whole season in his development. So I think it's absolutely Trey Lance's team. The only way that it wouldn't be is if Purdy won the Super Bowl. And that could potentially happen. I don't want to jinx it or nothing. We'll see. I mean, the Niners, it's a tough battle to get that far. But let's give a shout out. Let's give a credit to Kyle Shanahan. So when you look at the 49ers, look, the first year the team was complete rebuild mode. The second year, Garoppolo, the quarterback, goes down hurt. He hasn't really been exactly the same since that knee injury. But let's give credit to Kyle Shanahan. When you look at 2019, could have easily won the Super Bowl, should have won the Super Bowl. 2020, the team just gets devastated with injuries. 2021, last year, NFC Championship game, could have won that. And this year, we win the NFC West. So let's give credit where it's due. Do you think the Trey Lance drafting was smart, though? For me personally, it is no. Not good enough for that early in the draft. I mean, I think it all comes down to a matter of opinion, and obviously we're all entitled to it. Of course, some people are going to say, like, he didn't play enough in college and, maybe the level of competition and yada, yada, yada. Clearly, the 49ers saw enough in Trey Lance that they wanted to do that move up to get him. So, to me, it's one of those things where, like, they see enough positive traits in him. And look, the Niners, they were trying to trade Jimmy Garoppolo this offseason. Like, the Niners were ready to hand the reins. They didn't even have Garoppolo in camp at all. They were ready to hand the reins to Trey Lance. So clearly already they've seen enough that they were happy to be like, we're happy to go into the season with Trey Lance. Clearly it didn't, work out because of injury, but it's just one of those things where, it's just a shame, obviously, that, Lance has just been hurt for so long and hasn't really been able to play much. But at the end of the day, and we can talk all day about Trey Lance, but I think moving forward, as we can all see, like, the NFL season will just keep on rolling. So, and the Niners have done a great job of being able to do that, adjust with what happens, able to make, yo, John Jay, how are we doing, buddy? What a huge win for the 49ers, eh? Everybody, we have 48 people in here still. Everybody, do me a huge favor. Hit up 49ers Ultimate Report channel. Subscribe to his channel. He is the hardest working guy when it comes to the 49ers on YouTube. He is the hardest working guy when it comes to the Niners on YouTube. So hit up his channel. Super knowledgeable, really good guy. 49ers Ultimate Report. Also give credit to, Christian says, also give credit to Lynch for building a team with so much depth at so many positions. Yeah, and I think the 49ers, and here's the great thing too, is that, the Niners are going to be a team now where when you have a good team with good coaching, you're going to get those players who want to come in, good players, maybe guys who've been around for a little while, but good players who just want to play for your team even for a year, because they're like, hey, I know that we're going to probably get to the playoffs, going to get excellent coaching, have a really good chance to prove ourselves, and then you go on and get the big contract elsewhere. So thank you very much to Lazard Productions. Yeah, if you subscribe to, definitely hit up 49 Ultimate Report. Great guy. My thoughts on the game were, look, the defense was really, really impressive. Outside of that one drive where I think, the touchdown drive, of course, was not great. I think the Niners got a little bit too aggressive on that drive. I think we were really trying to just end the game. Kenneth Walker able to bounce it outside, got a huge run. And then on that, touchdown throw, clearly there was some miscommunication in the Niners secondary. So that's a bit of an issue. But here's the thing. It's good now that you can work that out and you can learn from it moving forward. So, but I think the defense outside of that played really well. I thought Diamador Lenore had the interception that was returned. That's not roughing the passer. Like, unless we want to start calling this flag football, but Nick Bosa, him hitting Geno Smith on that play, that was not roughing the passer. No chance. Like, no way. I'm sure all the NFL quarterbacks who stopped playing 10 years ago or longer ago, they're probably laughing at that, being like, imagine if those were called back in our day, So realistically, we should have had, another touchdown, defensive touchdown. I thought the offense was pretty good, but offensive, when it comes to, and I hate to blame the officials, but there was, and some of it was definitely justified, but the offense was just not, there's too many flags, too many penalties. We'd have something good going, and then bam, holding on McGlinchey. Something good going, and then it's like, oh, block in the back on Ayuk. And that's where, when you have a rookie quarterback on the road on a short week, really hard to bounce back from that when you're having those kind of negative plays. So, but I just don't like the officials here. But at the end of the day, look, I'm so happy that the 49ers, despite everything that's happened this year, we've won the NFC West. We essentially have, at the very least, the number 3 seed locked up. And now we can start kind of like looking forward. We can start, I think in these next 3 games, you might see the 49ers just try some different things out. Throw some different looks, see if they work. I'm not necessarily saying use it as like almost like another preseason, but I think the situation we're in now allows us to try some plays, or maybe Shanahan was like, well, let's see how defenses respond to this, even whether they work or not. It's like, let's see how defenses might respond to this and how we can kind of go from there. Christian, the national narrative about Trey Lance is so negative, but you know what? The national narrative about Trey Lance, if they want to have a negative thing about it, then I just say, screw them. So, I mean, it's way too early to write off a kid who's so much talent, so. And third in the conference, this time we can win in the playoffs, and this time we have a 7. I hope so, man. That'd be awesome. My thoughts on Trent, 5-yard penalty. Oh, the false start on Trent. I can look. Obviously, none of us as fans are in the huddle, but I think Trent looked over, and I think it was either Brunskill or Burford. When you see the guard, they tap the center to be like, "Hey, you can snap it." I think Trent looked over and saw that. And then after he snapped, like after the guard kind of like hit Brendel to be like, hey, you can snap it. And then he didn't. And that's where Trent, because straight away, once Trent moved back, he looked right over and was like, hey, I thought we were going to. So, but it was definitely a bummer because that was a key situation that was a very key part of the game. If I'm not mistaken, it was, I can't remember the down and distance on that specific play, but it hurt. But I think we were able to pick up a first down with Jawan after that, maybe. I can't remember. Some of it kind of, bleeds together. But alrighty. So I'm going to be on here, guys, for just a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to head on out. We're almost hitting the 4-hour mark of being live. So any final questions or comments, do feel free to drop them in the chat. Again, I just want to say a huge shout out to everyone who stopped by the stream tonight. Really, really appreciate all the support. All the likes, any of the new subscribers, appreciate you. Really, really does. It means a lot. And we had Panthers Place and John Reed. Thank you so much for the huge super chats. Really appreciate that. And I'm just really, even though you'd think that I'd be kind of going wacky and celebrate more. It's like I'm really happy. We won the NFC West. There's a couple of things to clean up, but the Niners win the NFC West. We're down to our 3rd quarterback, and I think it just goes to show you how. And let's give credit to everyone, top to bottom. Everyone, have a good night, John Jay, and thanks for stopping by, but I really appreciate it. And I hope you're feeling better now as compared to the last time. I feel a little bit better. My nose is still a little bit blocked up, but I'm not 100%, but I'd say I'm at 95. So I'm not complaining. But yeah, so I think I want to thank everyone again very quickly just for all the support and for coming out and hanging out. Really appreciate each and every one of you. I am going to be heading on out. I will be doing some games over the weekend. I'll be doing at least check back for that. So if you haven't subscribed, just any last minute people who are here, if you haven't subscribed or hit the turn on the notification, because you'll see which games I will be streaming on Saturday and also Sunday as well. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. And we're going to be kind of stress-free over the weekend because the Niners, we got our win on Thursday Night Football. We got our division. So there we go. But I want to say a huge thank you to everyone. Christian, yep, it's I'm sure it's time to go to sleep. long day. And thanks again for everyone for all your continued support. And really appreciate you. And stay tuned for upcoming videos, and stay tuned for upcoming live streams, because you know how we do it here. It goes crazy. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Before I head out, just one more thing. Christian, I don't know if you saw this, but just before you head on out, and I wanted to drop this in the chat just one more time. So for anyone who decides to become a member, I have these emojis. So we have the butt counts. We have the little emoji that's like the Blink 182 logo. We have the butt counts, and then get the chain. So there we go. All right. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to peace on out of here. The guy, thank you very much for being here all night. Randy, of course, being here, and Christian. Take care, guys. I'm going to say two things. The butt counts. I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side. Niners